All right, that looks up and good. That appears to be up and moving. All righty. Got that. We got the it's a commercial break right now. I'm about to check, make sure we're sounding all right. It's a McRib commercial. They did the national anthem and everything like that, so I'm assuming the game's going to start up here in just a moment. Why does that look like that though? What happened to my thumbnail I made for this stream? Weird looking. Hold on. What the fuck? Yeah, that's weird. Why? What the hell happened to my thumbnail? Okay. Oh man. I don't know why it's doing that. Not like a 12-year-old. I know how to make a fucking thumbnail. Why is it all shitty looking like that? What's up, everybody? Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. How's everybody doing? All right. Well, hopefully that's fixed. Because that looked awful. Why the fuck is... dude. I hate YouTube. Yeah, I've had a great Christmas, man. I hope you guys have too. I hope you guys have had too. I'm just having a weird... Why the fuck is... Why the hell does... Why is there no thumbnail for this all of a sudden? When, you'd probably get a PS5, man. PS5s are good unless you're getting like a really expensive, nice computer. Then I would obviously suggest a computer, but...
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
What's up, man? Oh, thank you, Peter. I appreciate it, man. You joined? I appreciate you. Yeah, dude, YouTube's freaking out. It's not giving me my goddamn thumbnail for some reason.
Especially being home for the holidays, fresh off of just being named.
Oh, now it does. Okay, it shows it on that. It has it. For some reason, not on my phone though. I don't. Let me check something. I don't like. I didn't like the way that looked.
He told me the only thing he wants for Christmas is a W, but having his family among the 3,000.
Oh yeah, Justin Jefferson. This is like a homecoming for Jefferson.
Yeah, we're going to talk a lot about him during this game.
All right, Saints or Vikings are kicking off. Saints get the ball to start it off. Saints get the ball to begin. Here we go.
Spanish language broadcast available today on Fox Deportes. Minnesota won the toss. They defer. The Saints will start with the ball.
What is this bullshit on the back of the screen here? Why is this fucking nerd talking?
Troy, Drew Brees is looking for a better start to this one than his 0 for 6 with a pick start against the Chiefs last week.
Yeah, it was a tough
They just keep
start.
playing ads in the back. All right, anyway.
To his start and how
yeah, what's up, MG? How's it going, man? Welcome, welcome.
The previous 4 games, I thought the entire offense
what's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome back, welcome back. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Came in with a really nice plan.
I'm so annoyed that it's like not updating the fucking. When you guys clicked on this, did this have a like a thumbnail or no? Yeah, it snowed. It's not current. It's kind of half snowing. All right, Saints first play from scrimmage. They're gonna hand it off, and that's a big run for Alvin Kamara. He gets a first down. Yeah, it has a thumbnail. Oh, it does. No, some of you said no. Some does. Okay. Is the thumbnail like the actual like Vikings versus Saints thing that's supposed to have? About 150. It turned out to be fake. Hell yeah! It's the actual correct one. Okay, thank you. That's all. All right, and let me know if the audio's bad. If it is, yeah, Drew Brees is back. Yes, sir. He's playing quarterback. They got a big first down run. Here comes the second play. You got the Vikings +8. I'd like them to cover, but I have the Saints winning today. Favorite NBA team, Pistons. Easy play. So about a 9-yard pickup by Colston. Wow, Callaway, not Colston. Why did I think that was Marquise Colston? It's been a while since I really looked at the Saints. Yeah, Saints should win. Saints should win the game. This isn't like a prime Kirk Cousins. All right, so they got second and 1. You don't need mods. Yeah, man, you don't need a mod quite yet, man. It'll be a while before you can get them. First down. Saints should win, but they always struggle with it. Yep. Vikings quarterback Kirk Cousins. First cousins.
So
Yeah, Merry Christmas, Teo. Merry Christmas to everybody. Yeah, I would like to see Jefferson have a big game. Same here. I'm in 4 different finals games, and I have him on one of the teams. So
just outside his own 47.
you picked Vikings for the memes. Fair enough.
They split Taysom Hill.
I have no real dog in this fight. It'd be hilarious if they lost so Tampa could get some ground, because I got to show you guys something out of a commercial or something. I got a gift. All right. 1st and 10, Breeze. Ooh, bad throw. That was off the hands. Almost got picked. We got a lot of snow early. So, but like it was all like at nighttime. We woke up to it was a very nice white Christmas, and we've had some snow flurries. You said 5 days ago that Minnesota's winning. Yeah, I know. You've been high on the Minnesota train. Oh yeah, I'll show you guys.
And boy, do they miss a guy like Eric Kendricks in this game. One of the best.
I confirmed I was going to get this. I needed to get my hands on one of these.
Yeah, that's a
nice
guy
little,
when they were in man coverage, they like to match
Trader
up
Bay
on
shirt
Alvin
from
Kamara. He's
Brady.
an athletic guy.
Not a jersey. I
It's
just got
a
the
good
shirt.
matchup for Minnesota.
But it's a very nice shirt. It's Brady. Got the Nike swoosh from the team site. You gotta support Brady, but you don't gotta support the Bucks. It's kind of a weird conundrum. But that'll be hilarious to wear tomorrow, because now I'll be accused of being a bandwagon fan, which I have no use for Tampa Bay, but I support Brady, so that'll be fun. It's not a jersey. It's a nice shirt. It's got a nice shirt material. Like the numbers on the shirt feel kind of jersey-ish. I was thinking about covering it with the Patriots thing. Oh, it's nice. Oh, that's fine, man. It's the jerseys are made out of mesh. Hand off to Kamara, and he is gone. Touchdown. He's looking at the Vikings, talking shit as he's running in. They're gonna murder him. I went to Dick's Sporting Goods, and there were a ton of Tampa Bay jerseys. Yeah, I would imagine so, Matt. Brady's a hot selling jersey right now, and so is like Antonio Brown and. Oh yeah, Benjamin. At some point, we'll add more mods when we need them. He was gone though. That was an easy touchdown for Nolans.
That's a great way for this Saints team.
Man, that's so obnoxious that doesn't.
This is an important game, but it's also one where they need to start hitting.
What the hell happened? Oh.
Extra point is good.
All right, that's just where they're at. Okay. You got that Zeke color rush? Yeah, that's a nice looking jersey, Sadworth. Hell yeah. You guys all have good Christmases? It's a commercial break, so I'm going to mute it here. Muting it for the commercial break. Right now it is 7-0 in favor of the Saints. Saints score on their opening drive. 12-11 remaining in the first quarter. It'll be the Vikings ball when the audio comes back on and everything. It's been good, man. It's been good. How's yours guys been? You guys get anything like super cool? Sadworth's got a color rush Zeke jersey. Pretty dope. You got a Darnell Mooney jersey and it's fire. Hell yeah. He seems to have a kind of bright future. I didn't get that much, but you're grateful. Hell yeah. It's not about how much, it's, as long as you got one or two nice things, Too many injury yeah, Minnesota's got some injury problems right now. Plus, Kirk Cousins' prime time isn't very good. Exactly, man. That's basically all I got was that shirt. Well, I also got bed. But the bed was more of like a thing. Who did you pick? I forgot who you picked, Mike. I seen your comment, but I wasn't able to get to it. Let me go look real quick. Saints. Okay. Mike's got the Saints. Jags has the Saints. All right. I got a bet. Twin extra long size. I didn't need much more than that. It's better than a fucking air mattress. It's actually got like the bottom mattress, a frame underneath it. Man, that's going to be nice. You got a 3D of Ford Field, and oh, that sounds awesome, Kevin. Hell yeah. You have Saints. Yep. Again, I'll unmute this as soon as the game audio pops back on. I seen you only did the one game now, but yeah, it's a commercial break right now. They're mods, everything productions. They're mods, production, everything. Hello, pretty eyes. I don't know if I said anything yet. Hello. You'll make one joke and then no more. It's a really long commercial break for some reason. I'm not really sure what they're trying to get out of this long ass break. Oh, I'm so annoyed that YouTube took away my fucking thumbnail for some reason. What is this? Okay, it's back.
As we welcome you back on this Christmas.
Yep, there we go. Game's back on. Here we go.
Look at the Cousins family. Kirk and his wife Julie adopted the entire People Serving People shelter. They talked about it in our pregame show. They let 60 families pick out gifts for their kids, and
oh, Kirk's a good guy.
Special guy.
You got a big ass speaker? Oh hell yeah, I got a speaker too.
Really having another good season. I don't know that he gets the credit that he
got a cool speaker too. It's a Sony extra bass.
He's been on a nice run over the last 7 games.
Nice.
18 touchdowns, 3 picks. But his team.
I got a question to ask you in order to get a lunch.
Kirk is
yeah, just long-term duration and people I trust.
From going to the Super Bowl back in 2017.
What is the scoreboard in the third? Is it? It's a
It's
W, Mike. You know it's not a loss.
They did get an overtime win.
Oh, it has a microphone? That's pretty cool. All right, here we go. First play of scrimmage for the Vikings. First and 25. Just watching my family open presents and my son go bananas. Yeah, I enjoy giving gifts out to people more than getting anything. That was fun when everybody's enjoyed what I got them. I bought people small gifts of drones and a keyboard, like a mechanical one.
I think it's for the reasons you just said, Joe. There's
Sweet
high
gifts.
expectations, of course, when he came in.
You think the color rush for Arizona is fire? Yeah, they got nice ones.
This year, I agree. I think he's had a
You got you a love jersey? Oh, that's nice.
What happens is, I've always
But
said
yeah, I know, Mike. It's accurate. It's just, you know.
It kind of shows itself
Come on.
through the quarterback. And what
All right,
mean
that
by
was a
is
first
this
down.
defense is not the same
Nice little
defense that he
completion
has
out there to
had.
Adam
So he's
Thielen.
constantly playing from behind, and that's been tough.
Slant pass to Justin Jefferson. Slant boy 2. You're glad it's almost 2021. Vikings moving it now. You're done, Mike. I got you. You got your brother NBA 2K21. Hell yeah.
Picks up 10 and another first down.
Yeah, and so what happens is you find yourself at the
Lions
end of
don't
these
deserve
games,
jokes right now. They
having to
don't even really
find
have
a way to
coaches
win,
going
and
on right
when
now.
when it doesn't happen, when it's Kirk Cousins, everybody says, oh, yeah, because that's kind of what he's been labeled with. And fair or unfair, it's kind of the way that it's been for him.
Here is Cook with a nice run, taking it to the
Cook's
outside.
taking off. This looks. Are we gonna get a shootout then?
First downs as he gets 15.
If that's the case, I'm all for it. I'm all about shootouts and things like that.
In place of the injured C.J. Ham.
Yeah, you saw what I saw, Joe, because you're right. I think C.J. Ham does a nice job, and how is Jake Barnes just going to come in?
No, I don't really. If I play, I play college. I play football games. I don't know. Somebody said R.I.P.
And opens things up, and a really nice game.
Vargas, an undrafted college free agent.
Go with the handoff and 2nd and 9 coming. Maybe 2nd and 8.
And he's getting his shot.
Yeah, they fucked up. They probably just put in the wrong name. Exactly.
A carry of 2 yards. Carl Granderson got through and kind of blew that play up. Here's the offense. You see the rookie starting at right guard, may end up at left tackle next year. Played tackle in college, Ezra Cleveland. The backs and receivers with Vargas, the fullback, leading the way for Cook.
Maybe.
Is in the ball game now on.
All right, let's see.
Down. Second and
8. We'll go play action. We'll dump off and incomplete. Incomplete.
3rd and 8 coming up.
3rd and long. If Saints lose today, we win. We lock 1 seed. Yeah, I was gonna say you guys. I was gonna say you need the Saints to lose this one. So.
This Minnesota offense, because you worry about Dalvin Cook, and that's typically where it starts.
Is the offense? Is it or not offense? Is the audio mix well enough? It just takes a while. Everything. It just takes a while, man. We have no need for more mods. There's only 11 people here now, so you can calm down.
Like they are right now. See if they stay with it.
Good. Yeah, we don't need more than like 1 mod right now, really. But, you know, we've had more people. And that'll be just a first down. Just a first down. Wait a minute, 1-1.
first down, and he
Face of the
does.
franchise. Yeah, it takes forever, man.
97 yards and a touchdown over the previous 2 games.
For
so
sure,
the
production.
defense, they go safeties over the top, and then you have to have someone
They get
who's
just
going to win
enough to
inside,
get
and that's
past.
Conklin, and he does. He makes a heck of a catch. Not bad coverage, really. But
Yeah, I don't think the problem was going to be on
he has
offense,
stepped
Packers
in, you know,
Nation.
they've
It's
had
just like the
roll
entire
down,
Saints
and Irv
defense
Smith
is,
has
or
missed some
Packers,
time,
or
and
the
he's got
Vikings
his chances.
defense.
He's played well.
Saints are going to be able to move the ball on them just as well as they're doing. Thinking shootout, and if it becomes that, I'm taking the. I don't. Vikings are garbage in a shootout, and that's kind of what it boiled down to. Close game. It's more of a toss-up. Shootout. I'm gonna go with the Vikings or the Saints on it. But yeah, you're right. It should be. Neither of these defenses are doing anything right now. I trust the Saints defense a little more than the Vikings too because of the injuries.
All of the offensive struggle at the beginning. They like the way they played against
Just hand it to Cook. He'll probably score. Wouldn't be hard.
Week 15.
Like that. There we go. This is gonna be a running game. Like that. Touchdown. This is good. This is gonna be a fun game then, huh? This is gonna be a fucking game. Yeah, This is gonna be good.
Touchdown to lead the NFL for Dalvin Cook.
Unless the idiot kicker misses, which would be hilarious. I haven't. Merry Christmas, Kenny. Merry Christmas. Hello, Maury. You need the Vikings to win. Yeah, I was gonna say Packers fans need the Vikings to win this game. I don't know if they've paid him yet.
They come right back down the field and answers the New Orleans Saints.
This will be good. I like that. I'm very appreciative of when teams score like this because that means we're getting a shootout potentially. And that is way good.
Good hold and kick. Let's go to break.
Both teams are wearing the color rush. Yeah, you should always wear your color rush on big days. All right, I have to mute it because it's going to commercial break. Muting it because it's going to commercial break. I'll unmute it as soon as the game pops back on. It is now 7-7. Both teams score on their opening drives. We'll see the we'll see the Saints in their second drive here. 8:46 remaining in the first quarter. 7-7 game. Now we'll see the Saints with the ball when it comes back on. Muted till then. Merry Christmas. I got presents. So do my siblings. Their names are Christian. Oh, that's nice. Hell yeah. Glad to see you got a nice Christmas. You see you on a better computer. Oh yeah, you're on your new Chromebook, Kenny. You enjoying your Xbox and I'm so tired because I woke up so early. Yeah, that happens on Christmas. Packers. Yeah, I know. Packers Nation. I'm in 4 other championship games, so it's crazy. Like, I'm literally in 4 championship games this weekend for fantasy. And I haven't played fantasy football since 2016. So I feel like the 2015-2016 season, I quit playing because I got struck with injuries and all sorts of stuff. Still finished second in that league. I did very well despite the injuries. Again, in this one, I got hit early with injuries all throughout the season, COVIDed. It was bad, but I still persevered and got 4 out of 5. I quit halfway through the year even almost. And then I got back into it. But right now it's a commercial break, so I don't know. But I'm pretty nervous. I don't think I'm gonna. I hope I can win 1 fantasy. If I can win just 1, I'm the underdog in 4 games. I'm not favored to win a single one of these games. Both the viewers leagues, I'm against like dominant 1 seeds. Packers Nation, he has like a huge advantage over me, and Amir is like a dominant 1 seed in Alex's league. Woo. So I'm really the underdog here in 4 out of 5. I would argue. My only hopeful advantage is the Titans shut down the Packers. Like, I need the Packers to do absolutely nothing. I need them to get shut out. If the Packers get shut out, I will beat Packers Nation. That's basically what my hope has to be. Aaron does nothing.
The NFL has had a game on Christmas Day.
Like, the Titans rise up and just destroy the Packers. And a couple other teams don't do good. I have like the little team that could. The game's back on. We're about to get the kickoff. I have like a little team that just somehow wins. And I've also for some reason when like basically what happens for me is in fantasy I don't have the best put together team, but I'm very lucky in that I'll play a team that's absolutely stacked and they'll have their worst game of the season against just me. That happened to Packers Nation this year too. I think you score like 140 when you play me for some reason. I don't know what happens. I'm very lucky in fantasy football. Ooh, that was a big return out to like almost to the 40. 35, 36. Oh, they got 34. Okay. 1st and 10 for the Saints at the 34. Yeah, it's everybody scores low against me, so I can win with like 150. Because I was the highest scorer in my fantasy league. Then my last week opponent had second highest score in a single week. Holy shit! He just balled out and had a so he got lucky. A lot of I beat you, Kenny. Yes, I did. It was a good matchup too. It came down to the end there.
Whose Buccaneers play at the Lions tomorrow on NFL Network. Here's Kamara. Man,
yeah, I know. Most handoffs to Alvin Kamara in NFL history. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Shout out to Chunk from the Goodies.
Yeah, Drew Brees is playing. Yes, sir. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Kylis.
This offensive line is I think, really good. I mean, they're able to.
That seems a little
so many
too
different
loud.
things, and this is a heck of a start for that unit.
This seems like a good mix right here. I have to kind of. Amazon has a messy player still. Most 5-yard dump offs. Oh hell yeah! Look at Breeze. So inspirational. 1st and 10. Breeze passes it off to Kamara. 2nd and 8. Oh. Oh yeah, Kevin. Anyone who didn't, I should have tried to collude in all these leagues to try to get like the best teams and like do some scandalous shit to win, but I didn't. I was gonna like have all the players in the league be like, hey, send me all your good players, please, because it doesn't matter what you guys are doing. I need to win these titles, but I'm doing it all on the up and up. Except for my one trade where me and Mike colluded and I got Matthew Stafford, but I'm not playing Stafford anymore.
This time it's Michael Burton, the fullback. He gets 7.
Oh no, Kevin's gonna be Mr. Irrelevant.
Defense on Christmas.
Well, that was a Christmas present for Burton. I mean,
well, Kevin, I think there was like 3 weeks there where you just didn't set your team or anything. Like 4 or 5 weeks where you just didn't do anything. Now, like at the end of the season, all of a sudden you're like, I should have set my roster maybe once or twice. You know how to do that, right? You have Jefferson playing. Yeah, I have Jefferson too.
Shout out to Moose and Chunk.
Yeah, that was my problem. I stopped caring for a minute, but I ended up doing like a really good run while I stopped caring. Breeze all day, complete, Cook. To the 20. Minnesota's moving. Yeah, Kevin, you would probably be, you would have been like in the finals playoffs. But like you'd lose by like 10 points, and like you'd have like 50 points on the bench, and like it was some crazy shit with you, Kevin. I was like, man, if he'd have played like 2 guys different, he'd have won, like dominated. What happened in Nashville? We got domestic terrorists, or it could be foreign terrorists if it turns out to be some Iranians, which I personally think it is. Tried to blow up. They blew up an RV outside of the AT&T building, or an AT&T claims and processing thing in Nashville, and that's all that's really known right now. Yeah, they blew up an RV and it made a whole bunch of stuff explode. What's up, Peter? Welcome back, and thank you for joining the channel, man. I appreciate that. But yeah, so that's all that's really known. We'll probably know more as as it comes out, but they don't, There's no one was injured really except like 3 or 4 people. Hello, JP. I don't think any life-threatening injuries that were sustained. Well, that's good. It sounds like it was a message sent by whoever launched the bomb. It sounds like they wanted a message sent for whatever reason. 1st down, and they'll get to about the 6. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think they said the prime suspect is a man from outside of Nashville. He's balding and he's about, he's a football player. Yeah, I think it was a warning shot, and whoever did it's fucked, because they said the FBI and all them things were like, we're pretty sure they have like, the way that they're talking is it sounds like they pretty much know who's responsible for doing this. So it sounds like we'll know within a week who's responsible. I got a feeling it was an Iranian-backed group. Personally, because Iran recently also just released statements that they are going to mobilize now against American troops in Iraq. So where there's some shit going on with Iran in a greater context that needs to be a little bit better paid attention to.
Progressive presents At Home with Baker Mayfield.
Baker. But yeah, I'm...
Oh, hey.
And
Baker,
also, Yeah, it could have, but they didn't. And I also think it could be a shot at AT&T or CNN. If it's not Iran, I think it's a shot directly at AT&T for the 5G towers. Trust me, I know that sounds batshit crazy, but trust me, there are people rabidly against the idea of 5G. Enough to do this, by the way. Like, it could be a shot at 5G because of AT&T. AT&T's parent company, Time Warner. No, AT&T and Time Warner, who owns CNN, just merged together. So there could be a shot for AT&T deciding to merge with CNN. The audio's cutting out for some reason. It's fixed. I don't know why 5G is bad. People are, oh, that's going to be pass interference to the 1. They're gonna put that at the 1. But yeah, so I have a few theories. It could be Iranians. It could be somebody mad at AT&T for 5G. It could be somebody trying to fucking attack CNN.
Defense, number 26.
Yep, they're putting it at the 1. That's on the defense. 1 yard line. So Saints are about to make it 13-7, 14-7 with the extra point pending coming here.
Really struggled, when he's
they're just gonna hand it to Kamara.
That was pass interference.
The Saints have claimed former Bills wide receiver Jake Kumro. Oh, that's good. Yeah, because I think Thomas went on IR. Or since Drew Brees is back, Michael Thomas's injury is back all of a sudden. So do you guys remember my theory that Michael Thomas just doesn't want to play for Drew Brees, and all of a sudden his injury's back in full force? It's crazy, right? How come no other sports analysts are bringing up the fact that Michael Thomas is faking an injury because he doesn't want to play for Drew Brees anymore?
You're without 3 of your top 4 wide receivers. They don't feel like they miss a beat. They can basically mesh anybody into this
AJ Green did it last year because he didn't want to play with Andy Dalton.
He goes 8-1 over the last
Yeah, Kamara just ate up. Yeah, Kamara just scored. Boom, boom, boom. They should, though, because that's exactly what Michael Thomas is doing. He does not want Drew Brees throwing him. He will not contribute to Drew Brees' legacy any longer is what he's doing. That statement he made, Drew Brees, I know it, whatever, we're not going to get into the semantics of it, but that broke up that locker room with Drew Brees. I'm telling you, that was a bigger deal than whatever happened with it. You won in week 3 and week 8, hopefully. Yeah, Kevin, you could do better next year. Yeah, now you know. You know, this was a good learning year.
What a start. Two teams
yeah, Nuzdar. Well, Nuz, I know it's you. I'll let you stay in here because it's Christmas. Because JP doesn't come to my channel, so this is weird. And I unbanned that account, and you showed up on it, which is kind of weird. But hopefully you're all right, dude. Like, stay safe, dude. They're like literally bombing. You already have 21 total points. Oh shit, I lost. What do you have, Kamara? You staying safe out there, man? Old Nuzdar. Well, it's JP. Sad words. Oh, like in this game. Oh, I thought you meant in fantasy. I was like, damn, I just lost so bad already to fucking Packers Nation. I'm getting my cracker teeth kicked in. Yeah, already 21. The score. I had to mute the game because it's a commercial break. Muting the game because of commercial break. The score is 14-7. New Orleans leads. 5:10 remaining in the first quarter. We still have 5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. I will unmute the audio as soon as the game comes back on. It'll be the Saints kicking off to the Vikings. You have 2.10. Have you ever got the virus? I don't know. In March, there was a weird about week span where I was coughing a lot, and it was kind of unprovoked, and there would be sometimes a little bit of blood in there. And I'm pretty sure that's having it, but I didn't have any of the other symptoms that were associated with. Just I had a cough and I'd spit up some blood afterward. I don't know if that's part of it, because I haven't had any. I just have to go to the doctors to get an antibody check. But I don't know. I've had some people say that when they had it, they also coughed a little bit of blood up. But, like, some people have said that's definitely something that happened to them. They would cough, like, not a lot, just like a small, like, ugh. Not enough to even worry about, because then you'd cough sometimes and there'd be nothing. And I definitely had an extenuated cough for about a week. And you guys, if you remember the streams from around then, I'd have random coughing bursts. Yeah, that sucked. But it was right before I went to Colorado. Oh, it's back on. Cool.
Same number as his pop, Steve. There's his beautiful family on this Christmas. Welcome their 4th child last Sunday.
Yeah, he got ejected from that game.
There we go.
To the hospital.
Yeah, and there was a little blood in there, and I don't know if that's a symptom or something that happens from it. But I've heard some people say it is, some people have said it wasn't, but I have no idea what would have made me cough blood because I didn't die or anything, and I have had no other real symptoms of being sick. So I don't know.
Cam showed up and
I could have just popped a blood vessel in my throat from smoking too many dabs. That could have been a problem too. I could have fucked my shit up from smoking too hard. I was doing a lot of dabs at that point. I just got a lot of, I spent a lot of my stimulus money on wax, so I got really high for a while. That could have also been from that, I'll be honest. What's up, Javion? You never know. No, I don't really watch bowl games either. All right, first play for the Vikings. They're going to go play action. Oh, they almost killed old Kirk. Well, I mean, they did kill Kirk, but, like, he almost got sack killed. It was a miracle he got that pass away, man. Damn.
Justin Jefferson, which is different from what it has been in previous.
I think Jordan almost done near killed the guy. Yeah.
Marshawn Lattimore would go
about a half a second difference, and Kirk's laying on the ground, probably strip sack. My cousin good. What they want, Jags jersey. They got Jags jerseys. Your cousins did. That's pretty cool. Oh, there goes Amir Abdullah. I remember him from back in his Lions days. Old Amir. That's what Amir's been doing, by the way. That's why we haven't seen Amir streaming on Sundays. It's because he plays for the Vikings. What's up, Dylan? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, my friend. Probably have to turn on the lights in here soon. It's kind of getting dark. Yeah, Amir. Yeah. That's the guy who. That's the sports critic, Kevin. If you remember him. That's what. This is also what he does. You think the Saints could have beat the Chiefs if, I don't know, Javion. I don't know. I think if Drew Brees would have been healthy, they could have won that game. Yeah, I know. It hurt. It hurt, James. It did hurt. I hated seeing that shit.
They're trying to get the ball up the field on a little out and up.
You like the Pacers? Oh, all right. I remember the fight the Pacers and the Pistons got into, the Malice at the Palace. Great moment. I watched that live. Hilarious.
Was voted into the Pro Bowl this year, and
they locked up. Well, the Saints have a good defense. They have a good defense, Saints do. Usually good defense. All right, 2nd and 10. Pacers 1-0. Yeah. Oh, that's good. We're going to go with the pitch to Dalvin Cookerson. Cookerson. All right, out for about 7-yard gain. So, at 3rd and 3. The Bucks beat Steph Curry. Yeah, hell yeah, because the Bucks suck, dude. Or, well, the Warriors stink, dude. I could beat all the Warriors. The other team won't be able to stop the run. Yeah, which is weird because the Saints are, like, good against the run usually. Is somebody for the Saints out that is, like, causing them to be porous the last several weeks against the run? Because they couldn't stop the runs if they were the Pens, bro. If they were a big fat, fucking. I lost the joke. That was lucky. Lattimore. Lattimore's lucky he's Lattimore because a lesser defensive back is flagged at that one.
They start him in the slot.
Missing 3 on defense. It's a little hobby of his, he can play in the NFL. Yeah, Amir. Yeah. Old sports critic. He out here busting right now. Lattimore is just weirdly underrated, but he also gets cooked. I don't know. I think top 10 for sure. But I don't know about top 5 for some reason. Saints are about to punt, or Vikings are about to punt the ball away. I don't know why I get these teams mixed up. There's no reason to. Why didn't he just let that into the end zone? That was a bad. What is he? Why are you fair catching at the 5-yard line?
Is this the right place for the party?
That's just. I gotta mute this. Hold on. Commercial break. Gotta mute it. Remember when the Jags were 1-0? I do. Too high, Kurt. Let's go Bucks. Mostly Lakers. I guess they will play. Yeah. Oh, they will. That's cool. That's pretty cool, Kevin. Yeah, you might as well just move for a bounce. Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, that's exactly, James. Bad football IQ. You just let that bounce into the end zone. And if their defense downs it at the 1, or if they down it at the 1, that's just a high effort play. That's stupid. Now they're 1-13. Yes, they are. My top 1 is Jalen, Gilmore, White, Marlon Humphrey, Jair Alexandro. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, yeah, they do. Remember them. Mind them. I don't really know many Jags fans. Jags fans hide, dude. They're very fair weather Jags fans. Jags fans were out beating their chest after week 1. You haven't seen one since. They're a sad sack of people. Screw the Jaguars and all their fans. Just kidding. I don't actually mind them. Jaguars fans have no, like... it's a commercial break. I'll unmute this as soon as possible. It'll be the Saints ball, 1st and 10 at their own 5. At their own 4. 1st and 10 at the New Orleans 4. 3:48 remaining in the first quarter. This has been pretty big scoring. No, we have like 4 or 5 people who like the Jags on this channel. Yeah, I have no idea how the Colts lost week. Exactly. Jags signed. Why would they sign him? Oh, you got the mini crewmate bundle. Oh, hell yeah, Peter. Oh man, I'm thank you for joining. You know, I'm glad you did that, man. But I hope you used some of the money on some other stuff you enjoyed, man. I appreciate you joining though. You're very kind of you. The commercial break again. I'll unmute this as soon as possible. I don't know what the shit this is though. But thank you, Peter. Yeah, I don't think Trevor can just sign somewhere. I mean, he could.
Santa, not Kamara. There are the shoes. There's a guy named Dantzler on Christmas from the 4 after the fair catch by Callaway. Play action from Breeze, looking over the middle of the field, and now
good time to throw. Get it out of the end zone to Taysom Hill.
Hill makes the catch, and he is knocked out with.
You got a PS5? Oh hell yeah, Cody.
Yards.
Yeah, they'll draft him.
That's such a good job by Taysom.
Hell yeah, Cody. Sounds like a good present.
Just doesn't do, and he's covered. But Drew Brees is motioning to him at that point.
That Taysom Hill was literally their quarterback like 2 weeks ago. That's hilarious to me.
And that's just the inexperience of Taysom Hill.
Who do you think the Lions should draft? I don't know.
He's real involved in so many areas.
Minneapolis Miracle. I hope not. I hope the Saints could win this game. Let's see. 1st and 10. They're going to go with a handoff to Alvin Kamara. Stopped at the line. Expensive tight end. Yeah, expensive slot receiver. Lions should draft.
Yesterday.
No idea right now. I don't really follow college football, so I don't know.
And you had the same point that I was going to
make to Smith.
Yeah, this isn't what they wanted. They're 6-8.
Hashtag. Who do you guys? Oh wait, I was going to say hashtag Devonta for Heisman. Vikings all the way. All right, all right. Yeah, expensive gadget toy. Yeah, expensive toy. He's an expensive doohickey. They're going to run the ball with Murray. Murray with the big run. Out to. They're just running.
So the pieces are there.
You think Julio? I don't think so. It's too big a contract. Not a lot of teams are going to want to eat that kind of money. Maybe the Dolphins would. Yeah, Cody, you got that PS5. Sadward's about to pull up. What's the address? Sadward's coming over. A lot of people said we should get Justin Fields. Maybe. Yeah, Among Us wasn't bad, Gerald. It wasn't bad.
You know, he's not able to.
I don't want him on the Lions, though.
You, Joe, when you talk about some of these young players that they have,
no thanks.
They're not saying this right after the draft.
I don't like Ohio State QBs. They all suck in the NFL.
Got a chance to see what they're all about, and I do.
Most Urban Meyer type QBs stink in the NFL. And that'll be another first down, and the Saints are driving. No, we're just messing around, Cody. What's up, Daniel? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Johnson, that's more yardage than he's had this year.
Yeah, Juwan Johnson is the
yeah. Fields wouldn't work in Detroit.
Like
Merry Christmas. Yeah, Merry Christmas. If you don't know what I'm referencing, you haven't seen the whenever Shannon Sharp wishes people a Merry Christmas, it's glorious the way he says it. It's my favorite thing.
So to compare
Burrow played for OSU and to LSU. Yeah, that's true. True.
Kamara just pushes the pile.
Look at Kamara. So inspirational. That's not my line. I'm not going to say that. What a beast, though.
9-yard carry, and it was about 6 guys.
Absolute fucking dog right there to fucking push that like that.
We came into the game talking about how now is the time for this.
Oh shit, Sauer's pulling up on Cody. He got the dots. You got a t-shirt, Juju Smith Jr. Oh, you got a Juju Smith jersey? You got a Juju Smith Jr. jersey coming. Okay, okay.
Oh my gosh.
That's why my LSU doing bad. Yeah, they just lost the GOAT. Murray with the big run out to the 16 or so. You're finna play for the Gators if you make it. I hope you do, man. Probably would work in Denver or Carolina. Wait, what would? Oh yeah, one of those. Yeah, I would say so. Fields would work in Denver pretty nice.
No, it does not. I mean, the standards.
The Lions need more. Oh, they need more dogs. Yeah.
They'll be good again.
Absolute DAWGS. That's what Lions need. Some motherfucker not afraid to tackle. All right, that'll end the first.
Saints on top.
Not a bad quarter. Not a bad quarter. Saints are up by 7, like they just said. End of the first quarter. I'll unmute it as soon as it comes back. End of the first quarter. I will unmute the audio of the game when it comes back from commercial break. When it does, it'll be 1st and 10 for the Saints at the Minnesota 16. 1st and 10 for the Saints at the Minnesota 16. The Saints lead 14-7. They have the ball, and let's see if they score. Yeah, no problem, Gerald. Thanks for stopping by, man. I wonder if Latavius Murray will stay in New Orleans since Kamara got that. I wonder if he's going to go try and get that money elsewhere. So, yeah, commercial break. That was a good quarter. We got a lot of points. Saints suck. You suck, Dylan. You want to fight about it, dude? No, I'm just kidding. I don't care. We all know Brady's the true GOAT of that division. The second Brady showed up in the division, he became the GOAT of that division. There's not really much to even discuss. So, what's to discuss? 6 Super Bowls versus 0, basically. He's 1. I think the motherfucking whole division has 2 Super Bowls as a collective. They got 2. Brady got 6. He's got more than the whole division combined as franchises. When Breeze retires after this year, you think Jameis? I don't know what they're gonna do. Probably Taysom. I have no idea. Yeah, 2K. That was a good quarter. A good quarter. A lot of offense. We'll see what quarter 2 brings us. Maybe they'll just run down the clock in this one. They'll do like run, wait. Why you should talk Brady? Brady will play for forever, bro. I want to see Winston back on set. As soon they'll just have rules that you can't hit Tom Brady in the pocket. And Brady will just have to stay in the pocket. Bro really thinks Brady's going to retire, bro. So many teams will need QBs this offseason. It'll be crazy to see what team. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting offseason for teams moving players around. Guys who may retire, teams who may give up on older quarterbacks who are clearly just kind of skeletal or, kind of like skeletons in the pocket. Nothing there. I think it's coming back up.
Pack, then the Saints.
The Pack. That was annoying to hear immediately.
They have a battle. You feel like
the Pack.
The division coming up this Sunday.
If my team don't win on Sunday and they don't win next Sunday, they won't. No, they're in the playoffs already, Cody. I was gonna say, Cody. No, the Steelers already clinched the playoff team or spot. Steelers are literally in the playoffs. They clinched.
In each
Steelers.
conference this year, that belongs
What's up,
to Green Bay. The Saints, if they're going to
2030
win out,
and
they
make
need
it look like
the
when
Packers
they
basically
wish
to
his
lose their last couple.
2030 and they'll start to make it look. Yeah, exactly.
In week 3, Green Bay won that game. So they have the head.
Exactly,
Here's
Kevin.
one
You
to
know
the
how it
end
goes.
zone for-
Oh, that was close.
Out of bounds, able to make the grab, but
Ben said he was coming back for 24 and Steelers.
Did not get
Oh,
both
really?
feet
Oh.
down.
I thought
I
this
was gonna
was a heck of
say,
a job
I'm
just
pretty sure
catching it.
Steelers already
He
clinched a
was
playoff
great coverage.
spot.
Clearly, the foot there on the
I mean, the
end
worst
line.
they can go is 11 and
What a
5.
job.
That's
What a
good
ball
enough for the
placement
playoffs.
by
Merry
Drew
Christmas,
Brees.
Anonymous.
I saw him when he dropped back, and it was excellent coverage there
Yours
by
and
Chris
yours
Jones.
and
And
theirs.
he's able to get this in there. I mean, that's
ESPN had
about
me
as good
confused
as you
because
can
they were
do.
talking about it.
Wow.
Let me show you
Even their
something.
incompletions look good.
yeah. 2nd and 10.
ESPN's a bunch of dummies.
Little pitch to Kamara, right side. Gets a block from Cook.
And just they get stopped.
Knocked down by Matahafa. Gain of 4.
The clinched
This is the
playoffs.
first third down of the
Steelers
half.
3 clinched playoffs. Bills
We'll
clinched
see,
division. Chiefs clinched division.
Vikings are able to
Seahawks
make
clinched
a stop
playoffs.
in
No
it.
other one. No one else has that except the
At least
Steelers,
force the
Bills,
Saints
Chiefs,
to maybe settle
Seahawks,
for 3
Saints, and
points,
Packers.
but yeah, there's Kirk
So your
Cousins
team's
and,
in, Cody. You
know,
guys are good.
it's,
You're
it's
in the
hard when
playoffs.
you're
Steelers
on that
are a
side
playoff
of it.
team. Now you may
As
not
a
win your division
quarterback,
though.
just knowing you start
That's
then
the
pressing a
real
little bit. You'll
concern.
see
All right,
Kirk
let's see what the
start trying
Saints are about to do
fit
here.
balls into places that really
3rd
he
and 6.
shouldn't, but he just knows
Ready,
that
set.
because they've got to score.
And throw it out.
End zone again.
Good
Kamara.
pass. Ah, bad. Kamara's got to catch that.
Coverage by linebacker Eric
Yeah, you might not win your
Wilson
division
was
if you
there.
lose out, Cody.
Knock it
That's
away.
what you have correct.
He had him.
You won't win your division,
He
correct.
had a chance. Breeze did, and just a little bit underthrown. You see that Kamara has to pull up the ball.
Exactly, Javion. They need to start throwing deep. 23 bags. I appreciate you, Peter. I appreciate you, man.
That's one that
What's crazy is that mathematically
Breeze would
possible for an
definitely like to
11-5
have
team to
back.
miss the playoffs. It is, I know, to win. It's back when, like in 08 when the
30-yard
Patriots missed the
drive by
playoffs.
Lutz.
When they went 0-8. Or when they went 11-5. This is a chip shot by Lutz. It's probably going in. 4th and 6.
20
Here we
of
go.
25 on field goal tries
NFC
this
Beast.
season.
Yeah. Because if we were NFC East.
21-26. And a 10-point lead for the
Why is it
Saints
so
trying
dark?
to clinch the NFC South.
Because I'm a
here on
vampire. I don't like the
Christmas.
light, bro. Why is it so light in your room, bro? Maybe you should ask yourself that question. I'm getting by with the light of God, bro. It's a commercial break. I'll mute the game as soon as it comes back on. It is a commercial break, so I'm muting the audio. It'll be the Vikings ball after the kickoff when we come back. They trail 7-17, so the Saints lead 17-7, 14-12 remaining in the quarter, 14-12 remaining in the first half. Saints lead by 10. Vikings will get the ball on a kickoff when the game comes back from commercial break. Why is it crazy? Is they at a 7th spot and still, yeah, I know, right? The AFC got better with the added spot, and the NFC got worse sending crap teams in. Los Angeles Lakers game is lost night. Oh, okay, for sure, Cody. Okay, Browns trying to win the division for the first time since the '89. Okay, Bucks fans and Panthers fans gonna rejoice when Breeze retires. Yeah, more than likely. Besides QB, who is the most important position? Besides quarterback, I would have to argue your middle linebacker or your linebacker. Anonymous, did you send me? Hold on. I think I know what video, and I haven't even seen it yet. Are you talking the one about the homeboy who gets... Yup. Yeah, that's one of the greatest videos I've ever seen, Anonymous. Yeah, the fucking skinny little white dude is trash talking at the convenience store, and this old boy has a twisted tea in his hand, and he calls him the N-word, and it just doesn't go well. And he fucking takes the twisted tea and waboshes the guy, and he just smacks him in the face with it. Hit him with the force of every one of his ancestors, and you just seen the twisted tea explodes. It's like when you watch old anime and somebody gets hit with a can of juice and the spray happens. I'll play the video in a minute because it's literally one of the great. I'll play it on the next commercial break. Yeah, I would say MLB middle linebacker is very important for football. The game's coming back on. Hell yeah. Again, if I miss anything, it's not on purpose.
It's Christmas
Just repeat
special.
yourself, and I'll probably see it.
You know, you had a chance to visit with Adam during this week, Troy, and what a year he's had. 13 receiving touchdowns, third highest total in the league.
Boy, he took the
No, Michael
way,
Thomas
didn't
is
he,
not
to
back today, Carolyn.
college and then the pros and the career that he's had.
Chiefs,
One of my
the
favorite
Colts.
guys to watch play, and I tell
Yeah,
you,
Saints.
he is
So
high
Saints
on
literally have to
Justin
win out to get the
Jefferson.
1
Just,
seed. There we
you don't
go.
see what he does on the field.
Sounds like it's
Look
good
what he
odds for your
does
Packers. That's a
on the
touchback.
practice
1st and
field,
10
his
for the
commitment,
Vikings
his
at the
desire to
25.
be great. He's really impressed
I'd rather
with
the
rookie.
Bills than the
Aaron
Chiefs.
Andrews, this,
Yeah, I'd rather the Bills
defense
win the
is
AFC
coming
as
off a
well.
long day against the Chiefs.
Exactly,
Yeah,
Mike.
98 snaps on defense, and I was talking to Demario Davis about it. He said, we didn't even know we played that much until...
Yeah, Colts are
one of our coaches
criminally
told us the
underrated, and they
next day. I was
beat the
like, come
Chiefs
on,
last
are
year
you
when they
tired?
were a
He's like,
much
no,
worse
honestly,
football team than
with
they
so
are
much
this year,
run
with
going up
many
against
more
the
injuries
Chiefs,
on
I'm sure you
that
don't hear
team
many
than they
defenses
have
say
this
that.
year.
He said,
So
"We're
it's
just going
it's an
back
even
and
better
forth,
Colts
talking
team
so
than
much
last
trash,
year,
and like we said,
and they were
good
able to beat
measuring
the
stick
Chiefs.
against those guys."
Yeah, and they need to
No, I think the
against
Raiders are
run.
mathematically out of this shit now.
246 rush yards at Philly.
Unless everybody
179
loses
against
the
the
rest of
Chiefs
their games.
for
It's
the
some
number
crazy
3
shit for the
overall
Raiders to make the
defense.
playoffs.
It'll be 2nd down and 8 here
But I
for
don't
the
think
Vikings,
so.
who are trailing by 10.
You know, to follow up on what Aaron
I don't
said,
think they're like
Chiefs had 401
mathematically out yet
yards of
because
offense.
technically
Typically
they
you'd
could
say,
go like
wow,
9
that
and
was a really
7,
good
and if
offensive
everybody
day.
goes
But with
9
the
and 7, they
92
might
plays that you
sneak in.
talked about, they were held to a season low 4.5
Casey Jones
yards
dies
of
at
play.
88. Oh, that's not good.
So the Saints did play him really well.
Here's your
Oh,
boy,
major completion out to Thielen, who gets like table-topped.
Marshawn Lattimore was on the ground.
That's what you
That
call
pass
table-topping
led
somebody.
Thielen right to him.
His ass got tabletop, bro.
Thielen did a
That's how me and my
flip
boys
after
used to
getting
take out
19
motherfuckers
yards.
back in the day.
Lattimore fell down
Somebody would get behind,
on the
yink.
other side, and he just happened to be on the ground right where Thielen was coming
Tabletop
across.
his ass, bro.
So they changed things up a little bit. This time they got Janoris Jenkins on Thielen, but you see Lattimore go down.
Yeeted
as he's
his
covering
ass.
Jefferson, and that was right where.
Yeah, I know, Anonymous. That video is
the
one of my
picture.
favorite one. Oh, what you call that? I call that a tabletop, where somebody lays down and you push them over the front of somebody.
Johnson, and he's
That's going to be another first down. BC Johnson, or whatever. BG or BC? I didn't hear the name clean.
13-yard catch and
Oh,
run
Pro Bowl
by
is a
Johnson.
popularity contest. If Luck didn't retire, the Colts would
I
have
was
easily been a
talking
Super Bowl
about it
contender
during the
last
week.
year. Oh, yeah, they
As a
probably
visit
would have
with
won
Sean
the Super
Payton
Bowl
about it. We're
last
talking
year
about,
with
you know,
Andrew
the
Luck. I
mispractice
personally
time,
think, yeah.
And this began
They
several
were,
years ago.
yeah,
with the
Andrew
new
Luck is, if they had
collective
Luck, they
bargaining
would probably,
agreement, and they're just not
I
wearing
don't-
the pads the way that they once
they'd be
did, and
competing
what
for the
has
1
suffered
seed
from
probably.
that has been tackling. And
As
this
much
year,
as I
it's
dislike
really
Indy,
been
they're
noticeable.
really,
The
really
tackling
well put
around the
together
league
because of
has
Frank
just not
Reich.
been very good.
Here's
Oh, that's a run.
Not touched till he had
Hell yeah, we're getting a
7
shootout, ladies
yards.
and gentlemen. This is going to be glorious to watch, unless both teams just fall off entirely at halftime. But it looks like they're going to put us a show on for Christmas. So, and I've noticed they're not calling penalties. Oh yeah, we'll show the video. We'll show the video of the guy getting his head bashed. Probably going to leave it muted because I don't, you know.
Most catches by a rookie, and he didn't start until week 3. Dalvin Cook said he is a first-rounder who's been grinding like
You're
a
going to go with the handoff to Cook, and they stop him out at the line, basically. 3rd and 1. Or 2nd and 1. Oh, 3rd and 1.
Well,
Sorry.
yeah, he has impressed guys around the league, but he actually received a direct message from
I
one
don't really use
former
this,
Vikings receiver,
oh,
Stephon Diggs, who's
keep fucking
currently
up.
in Buffalo, and he just congratulated him on the season he's had. Justin Jefferson told me I was a little surprised.
I don't really.
by
This
it,
isn't the
given
browser
that
I
people
use.
say that I'm his replacement, but he said the two of us talked, and he talked about they both talked about the season that they each had, congratulated each other, and it was something that was pretty nice for him.
3rd down and 1 here. Timeout is taken by Minnesota. Yeah, Jefferson.
I'll just
was
have to
picked
pull it up
with
that
the
way.
pick
I'll get it
that the
figured
Vikings
out. Don't
got
worry.
when they traded Stephon Diggs to Buffalo. Diggs leading
what's
the
going
league
on?
in catches. Timeout back after this. 3rd down.
Someone
and
took a
1.
timeout. Oh, hold on a second. I gotta mute this because it's on a commercial break. So hold on a minute. Let me do something here. Close that. All right. Now we're going to do this. Go like this. Pop that open like that. Full screen this like that. Go into there. Like that. Flip it up. Like that. Oh. Hello. All right. Oh, no, not that. Not that. This. Let me just make this all bigger. Let me just, whatever. Hold on. Hold on. All right, here we go. You can tell what this situation is. It's a commercial break. Don't worry. I'm going to have this off very quickly. No, I have it muted on purpose. It's really fucked language. He asks him to do it. He drops it. He kicks it. Wow, that's one of the greatest things I've ever seen. Yeah, I'm not playing the audio. You guys are stupid. I said that 3 times before I played it. You guys just have like no you guys just aren't very creative for good listeners. Notice you guys are the only ones who said anything about the audio. I see it's a commercial break. You can see by the game there. It's commercial. I gotta mute this. Sure. There we go. Yeah, he got fucking, dude, that's like the animes, dude. They bashed his head up good. No, ironically, I could play the commercials. That would be hilarious. Yeah, the audio for videos like that, I can get claimed. Yeah, that's weird workarounds.
Third down and 1. Unless something miraculous happens here.
Oh, you're good, Sadward. You're good.
Here is a toss.
Yeah, when he flipped the can, when he picked the bag up and set it back down. Yeah, they actually had a full-on fist fight, James.
That is this
You're good,
week
Sadward.
and then at Detroit. Then they have to hope the Cardinals lose their last 2 against the 49ers and at the Rams. And the Bears lose at least one of their last 2. They're at Jacksonville.
There we go. I think that's a good audio
home
mix.
against Green Bay.
Yeah, they got a decent fight. Obviously, the guy with the can won because he punched him several times. So it was quite the fight. Here we go. Cousins.
Good protection.
Good pass. That's going to get close all the way down to about the 4-yard line. I also got battery phone case today, which means I don't have to plug my phone charger for it to charge. Just put it in the case. Oh, that's pretty cool, sports expert. Hell yeah, man. That's a nifty fucking thing to have. Jefferson over Claypool. Agreed. Yeah, Jake Paul wants to fight McGregor. Yeah, that's what I heard. Julio to AZ and him and drop. Team up. That'd be crazy. I don't think they can afford him, though. Touchdown. Is that in?
Mike Boone.
Let me see something. You hope I like the Saints, but you hope the Vikings win?
We'll take a look at it.
Oh, you think they will win? Okay, full.
Was a touchdown as well.
Yeah, he's in. It's clearly in.
It's a good call. Yep.
I don't even know why they said it wasn't. We're going to Paul February 20th. Yeah, I know. That'll be funny.
They are hanging
I'll be right back.
in. I mean, they have to. It's the game that they're in, and it's not surprised. I mean, I think Minnesota, they've done so many good things on offense. Their problems have been they've taken too many sacks and they've turned the ball over too much.
Yeah, it's going to happen.
But otherwise, they have moved the football.
Yeah, I know, Mike.
Much against
I know.
Everybody.
They're about to go to another commercial break, I bet.
Here is Bailey.
Oh, they almost blocked that kick. Woo! That was close. The Saints almost blocked that bitch.
Over 10 to go.
Yeah, they're really going to go to another commercial.
A lot of offense on Christmas.
A lot of commercials. A lot of commercials. And to mock their tone. All right, the score is 17-14. The Vikings make it at just a 3-point game. Saints holding on to just a 3-point lead, 17-14. 10-14 remaining in the quarter, 10-14 remaining in the first half. It'll be the Saints ball after they get the kickoff done, and it's commercials, so I have to mute the audio. Yeah, commercials are bad. They're terrible. There's a lot of them right now. This season's particularly egregious. Outside there, snow is falling and friends are calling. Yahoo. Yahoo. That's all I really know for Christmas songs. I also know they just stand there, Javion. What's up, Charles? Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh yeah, anyone who thought, you know, the Saints were I at least figured the Vikings would cover. I think it was like a +8 line. I wouldn't have taken that. I said, Dreidel, 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 I made you out of clay. Dreidel, Dreidel, Dreidel. I don't have very good rhythm, by the way. You got the Vikings, though. You got to manifest it. What other Christmas songs? Oh yeah, Jingle Bells, Jingle Bells, Jingle Bell Rock. I don't know the correct version of that either. Hey, yeah, I've had a good day. Have you, man? Been pretty good, I would say. Just pretty relaxed, hanging out with the family and stuff. I just saw the video. Yeah, the dude who pounded him in the head after he got up from being hit with the can. Yeah, you can't really destroy rednecks, James. You know, you can't really destroy white rednecks. They're much like the crackhead, indestructible. You could throw a redneck off a building and they'll get up and be like, "Oh, they're cool, man," and you know, they won't really be too mad about it. I got redneck friends, and like I've seen them fall from trees, crack a rib, and then just smoke a cigarette, and they're fine afterward. They're crazy, dude. I got mad respect for the redneck communities. They're made of metal, I'm pretty sure. That, or they just, you know, not smart enough to figure out. I don't even know if that. Yeah, it could be meth, a lot of Mountain Dew, like a lot of chocolate, just random white trash shit. Whatever makes hillbillies and rednecks indestructible. Rubber.
Bucks and Lions on NFL Network.
Yeah, no, he didn't even bleed, man. He didn't even fucking bleed. It's Saints ball, 1st and 10 at the 25. Opinion about mountain folk? I don't fuck with mountain people. They're disgusting. Much like the Amish, they need to knock that shit off and come into the 21st century. It's the same as I hate Amish people. That's child abuse. You choose for the Saints for the Saints. Oh no, I have the Saints winning too. I'd prefer to see the Saints win. I picked them, but I don't really like the Vikings very much. You got folk on my fantasy football. Okay.
He gets 7.
He set up like a like a meth head Undertaker. Merry Christmas, Abby. Merry Christmas, man. Yeah, I have, you know, mountain folk or whatever. If they live in the 21st century, then they could be mountains folks.
He played well when he got his opportunities.
Yeah, when he sobered up, that was probably about a bitch. You bet at 100 this game would end up in a winning drive. Okay. Hopefully you're right, man. You should probably win some good money if that's the line. Indian Amish have much better outcomes than other populations. No, they don't. Yeah, but if you take away their Amish style of life, which should be outlawed, they have no ability to succeed outside of their weird cult where it's make-believe 1960s, or the 1600s, rather. No, that's bullshit. That's all child abuse, brainwashing, cult bullshit. What's up, Steelers Nation? Merry Christmas, man. Merry Christmas. I have no real opinions on the Saints. I got no real opinion on the whole NFC South. I don't know. Cool division, I guess. Yeah, I hope you're having a good one too, Nathan. I just don't like the Amish. I find it weird and creepy. I don't like any Amish. I don't like orthodoxy shit. I don't like people who pretend it's not the time we live in.
Well, the day stopping the run so far for the Vikings hasn't.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, it's been a while since I've seen you, Pitt Steelers Nation.
Yards in the first quarter.
Yeah, I know, James. I just don't like it. I have a hard line, and I don't like any of that shit. Modernize or get the fuck out of here. There shouldn't be allowed to be children born into that because they become illfully well prepared if they'd like to leave it. Like, say you're born into an Amish world. What do you do when you're 18? Like, you have no idea how anything really works, so you go back in because you have no real option. Yeah, there's the option to leave, but it's a false option. It's not a real option. What are you going to do? Just leave everything you know? You don't know anybody. You got nothing. You're on your own at 18. It's basically like a baby. Gotta learn it all. Good luck. Fuck that. That's cruel and unusual. They shouldn't be allowed to be children raised in the Amish worlds. I don't like that. Or any Orthodox community, not just the Amish. Yeah, you want to know why they go back? Because they have no idea how it works, Hank. Imagine if you have 17 to 18 years of one way of life, and then they go, here, try it out this world. How do you like it? Oh, I fucking hated it. Why? I had no idea how any of it worked. They had no idea, dude. And don't pretend like they do, because they don't.
Jameis Winston,
Jews to what? Yeah, Orthodox Jews, fucking modernize. Knock that shit off. Well, you think I'm inconsistent with the way I view the world? No, it's not 1600s anymore. Get with the goddamn times. Modernize.
So that takes away the 9-yard carry by Kamara. But now because Winston is
I don't like any of it. It's not pretend times. There's electricity in the world. Don't stop pretend. God doesn't take away shit because you used the phone or you got inside plumbing in your house. What the hell is this? I hate all of that shit. It's the culture. What stupid culture that is. The fuck? There's a reason we moved past that. We industrialized for a reason.
Wide open Sanders makes the catch and spins, runs down inside the 25.
Ugh. The Saints are driving again down to the 25-26.
He's played in the Super Bowl with his 3 previous teams.
No, they aren't. I like electricity and running water in my house. They're nothing like me. I hate everything about their way of life. Like, genuinely, everything they do is incorrect and harder than it way needs to be. And they die at like 67 of old age because they're not allowed to have modern medicine.
Ideally, they would not be. You know, the linebackers, they've got a guy, Blake Lynch, who...
Yeah, I mean, I guess at that point, I'll give that to you. They don't do anything for me to have this harsh opinion. And it's really unearned because they're not bad people. I just don't like them. It just bothers me to a weirdly...
tackle and a rare stop, a gain of 1.
Yeah, so Blake Lynch, he went to Baylor as a wide receiver. And then they had a need.
Ready for the offseason, ready for your pens. There we go. He's already moved on from the Steelers. You know, it's just stupid hate. You know, it's not mean hatred. If I ever had an ability to do something about it, no. It's just, I fucking, ugh. Come on. I know it's deeply religious, so I try to I just think it's silly they hate electricity. If they maybe did electricity, I'd back off.
To Kamara, starting at strong linebacker.
Yeah, Mormons, you gotta stay away from them. But in terms of niceness, they're pretty nice people, the Mormons. They're weird though. They're always. I feel like the Mormons are like up to something real diabolical, but they don't have that in them. Like the meanest Mormon is like Mitt Romney. Yeah, Kamara's got the Christmas cleats on. Team for this week: Deshaun Watson, Kamara, Ridley, Devontae Parker, Jimmy Graham, and Bears defense. Yeah, that should be pretty good. I mean, this obviously they're not gonna be able to do much, but, Mormons are always up to something. But again, it's not anything diabolical. Oh, intercepted! What's up, Chris? I was gonna say, is that Chris? Is that the Chris who always comes in when I rant about stuff? Breeze just old noodle arm. What's he doing? Where's old noodle arm? There he is.
First turnover of the ball game.
The old noodle arm.
Vikings take over. Down 17-14.
You turn it on, there it is.
Who can break this down?
You got picked.
Ooh, Coach Saban.
I'm gonna mute this. As you can tell, it's a commercial break. It'll be Saints football or Vikings football after the interception. 1st and 10 for the Vikings after the interception at their own 12. 5:04 remaining in the quarter. 5:04 in the half. 17-14. Null blame the TE. Yup. Matt 11 Saints when Breeze was cover goated. Yeah, it's good. Saints fans right now, that is going to cost them. Yeah, they'll probably lose the lead because of that, or at least get it tied. The meanest Mormon was David Green, who arranged marriages with underage children. Well, he's dead now, right? This is the Chris from when you streamed AAF. Man, it's been a while then, huh? How you been, my friend? All right, let's see what the Vikings do with it. If the Saints defense doesn't get a big turnover. All right, have a nice day. Merry Christmas, my friend. Yep, you too, McKenna. Have a good one. The Aints, yeah, that was the Aints play. We all know that one guy's very happy about that play right now. You know that just made that one guy's whole Christmas to see old Drew Brees throw an interception. Good, man. It's going good. How's yours going? What's up, Eduardo? Welcome, welcome. If Zimmer beats you in turnovers, he'll beat you in the game. Yeah, probably. It all depends if Kirk doesn't screw this all up here, because, you know, the most Kirk Cousins thing to do is to go throw an interception right now or fumble it. Actually, it would be very on brand for the Vikings to turn the ball over via the fumble right now. Your chances of a game-winning drive happening is now 67. Oh shit. You also got Brady on the fantasy. Oh shit, Brady plays the Lions. You didn't have that beard last time. You get a new PC. That's what you were talking about. Yeah, we have a new PC. We've got even better graphics card since then. I grew a beard. It's been crazy times, COVID. But I built the computer in 2019, actually. That's how long the AAF's been. I've actually moved twice since then as well. It's been crazy, man. Oh, game's back on. Let me unmute this. It's Vikings ball.
After a 6-for-7 start. And they've doubled up what they did last year, which was, as you saw, an NFL record.
Although Kirk hasn't looked too bad until he needs to win the game. Yeah, I know. That's typical Kirk Cousins. We'll dump it out to Dalvin Cook. Good idea. That'll pick up 7. No, that's not Chris McGowan. You got Bucks 57-47. That'd be a hilarious score. I got to sneeze, but I don't know when it's coming. I can like feel the buildup of the sneeze coming.
As he comes out of the break, he's running here. You want to come down the line. Because when you drift up the field, you give that defender an opportunity to undercut the throw. Now, it was a throw that was behind. Drew has to get that out in front, but it looked worse than it probably should have had Cook have run a little bit of a better route on that, and they talked about it over there on the sideline.
Good play here by Malcolm Jenkins. Gets to Dalvin Cook, and a loss of 2 to bring up 3rd down.
Malcolm Jenkins, that's pretty interesting about him. Here's Drew Brees going over and seeing Jared Cook and kind of talking about it a little bit. Sean Payton, he thought that
we got snowed on. I think it's snowing again right now.
There should have been pass interference on the call.
That's
so
brutal.
A lot happening
Bless
there
you.
on
Thank
that
you.
play.
You got money on Minnesota +7. Hell yeah, Antoine. That was a smart move. You got the Colts 24-20 are going to beat the Bills are going to beat the Browns. Okay. Cousins sacked, and hey, look at that. Malcolm Jenkins got both of those plays right there. Look at Malcolm Jenkins. Yeah, it's kind of snowing up here. It snowed hard overnight. Oh, man. I'll be right back. I'm going to have to go blow my nose, guys.
Kirk Cousins, they're pushed right back into him. I mean, this is an offensive line. Watch these guys up front. There's 2 offensive linemen in purple jerseys that are pushed right back into Cousins, and it happens over and over, and that has been a problem, and it's why Cousins has been hit as much as he has been this year.
That's not supposed to happen like that. Callaway with the fair catch, and the Saints get the ball right back.
Oh, that interception went nowhere.
And then a 3-and-out. This is a game the Vikings just simply have to win to have a chance.
I don't even think they're going to go to commercial break. That was such a fast drive. Jesus Christ. It'll be the Vikings. That was not the best punt, it looks like. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Vikings at the Minnesota 46. So they're on Minnesota's side of the field at the 46. 3:15 remaining here in the quarter.
You know, for this possession on
Rams aren't bad this year, Chris. They're not bad. You guys could still win the division.
I
mean, right now, if you win this week versus the Seahawks, you guys are in 1st place, in really good position to win the division. Yeah, I mean, it is Goff. You're right. It's the offensive line in Goff. They play in simpatico. Offensive line good, Goff good. Offensive line bad, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. It's a bad game. Just
timeout.
You got your free win versus the Seahawks coming this weekend, though.
I think, you know, we didn't go to commercial.
Oh, yeah, not very good, yeah. Oh, yeah, in the playoffs,
there was going to be a TV timeout, and that didn't happen.
You know, Chris.
And so when it didn't,
maybe you get like Tampa Bay, who can't really pass rush or some shit.
It doesn't look to me like Sean Payton thought that we'd.
Would Tampa Bay be that bad of an opponent for you guys?
I'm not sure if that was directed at Breeze or someone
Not really.
else,
You
but
guys will
Sean
win.
Payton not happy.
Well, Breeze is aware that the play clock is running down, and I think if you could read lips, he
Saints had to take a timeout because the play clock went out.
that we're not going to commercial.
Not very good in the playoffs unless you guys get like Tampa.
Throw to Murray.
You guys match up well there. Saints get pretty close.
Takes it down inside the 40 where Stephen
I
brings it
think
down
Raiders
to the
will be up against Miami 17-0. Then
Pretty
2-0
nice
with the
combo
37-yard
you've got
dime.
Alvin Kamara, and then you're
You're
bringing
just
in
describing
Latavius
weird
Murray
combat.
to
All right, Peter, for sure.
Get his opportunities. Doesn't get a whole lot of
It's a weird prediction. I don't think that's
carries
gonna
when you got
happen.
Alvin Kamara, but man, that's a good 1-2 punch.
You're literally describing like some of the greatest.
They had it here
Nah,
with
dude, that's
Ingram
not gonna
and Kamara
happen.
now. Kamara
Why would he
and Murray.
throw it
Here's Michael
in the
Carter.
96? And why would they only have the ball at like the
He
4-yard
got
line
enough
on a
for first down, and
kickoff?
he did.
What, are they gonna like lose
Another
30 some
Christmas
odd
present.
yards and doesn't make any sense?
Second carry.
Colts O-line.
Coming up on the 2-minute warning, the Saints can let it go down to the 2-minute warning if they wish. They're
If Eagles make it, we have to probably got players
only
on
in
for sure.
possession of
That
one
sucks.
timeout. So they're going to
Yeah, it looks like they're gonna go to the 2-minute warning. I can't tell what they're trying. Yeah, they're gonna go to Oh, they got the playoff. Breeze. No, another one. Oh, he broke it. Oh, that was close. Oh, what's up, B-Dog? Oh, number 50 almost had another interception. It was almost another one.
Make sure there was no pick.
Oh.
He had it, and then Callaway.
Oh, Callaway knocked that shit out. That was almost bad. And Breeze missed a wide open Kamara on the outside there. What was Breeze throwing his arms up for? Come on. Come on. You're tuning in? Nothing? Okay. Yeah, that was a bad throw. All right, 2-minute warning. We'll see these Saints have the ball second down and 10. Second down and 10 at the Minnesota 36. 1:54 remaining in the second quarter. 1:54 remaining in the half. Saints are holding on to just a 3-point lead. We'll see what they do. They have second, third, and then fourth down to make some moves. All the old quarterbacks been having trouble except Aaron Rodgers. Well, Aaron's like younger than all the older. Isn't Aaron like 37? So, I mean, yeah, he's older, but I mean, he's on the younger side of the older quarterbacks, I would say. I hope Aints go 10-6 and lose in the wild card because I'm pretty sure Ben's like 38. Like I think most of those guys are like 38, 39. Phillips like 37, like late side of 37. Yeah, Aaron's an older guy now. Yeah, he's in the old guy league. Aints go 10-6, losing the wild card. That'd be funny. 37. I was gonna say most of those guys are like late 37. I know Aaron's an early 37. He's starting to enter that old man. Well, he's in the old man part, but he's the young side still. At 41 years old, Tom Brady won the MVP. Drew Brees is nowhere near an MVP award. This is a comparison between the two. But yeah, it's a commercial break because of the 2-minute warning. I'll unmute the game as soon as possible. Yeah, Breeze has been done since last year. At the very least, he should have retired last year. Maybe the year prior, even. But yeah, it's commercial break. Unmuting's happening very soon. There's some weird Visa commercial. Proud sponsor of the NFL. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe 2 or 3. That's where I'm at. Maybe at the utmost for me is maybe 2. Put to 3. Oh, you like Herbert?
Cracked ribs and a punctured lung. This is
I'm a little better than Herbert.
Breeze is hit in the game, and this ball was really underthrown.
Yeah, underthrown by at least 5 yards.
If I was to play in the NFL, I'd look like a combo of Herbert and Mahomes. All the best things of both of them. My bad sides would be like Aaron Rodgers. You know, maybe like 1 or 2 picks. Yeah, I could throw about 95, 60 to 90 yards. That's who they compare me to. It's like a Mahomes, Herbert-esque hybrid with the intangibles of Brady and Rodgers, mistake-wise.
Last year when I had a
So, you know, I make some
got an
mistakes.
injection and I was out by halftime.
Yeah, they
It was
just admitted that. I
painful.
know.
Pass is
First
caught
down.
over the middle by Cook.
Why the hell is Cook open, like wide open across the middle like that? That's bad defense.
Well, nobody's
First and
ever
goal down to
questioned
the
toughness
6.
of Drew
Look, you're
Brees.
wide. Look
He's
at it.
proving his
You're wide
toughness
open
yet
across the
again.
middle.
This-
Literally just.
A completion for 19
Why was
yards.
that linebacker just like stayed in like a weird zone? I don't know what his. Or that's a. Is that Harrison Smith? What's Harrison Smith doing? It's like, dude, he clearly is going to be in the right there open. Why aren't you running in to pick that? That looked like not that hard of a.
That's a new technology that he's taken advantage of.
Hill throws to Kamara, who's
They'll
just
get
able
nothing.
to take it to the 5, and he got hit hard.
They got the real quarterback Hill in.
Lynch was out there.
Oh, the
for
Vikings
the
secondary
stop.
like Drew Brees. Like Steve
Hardy
Brees.
Nickerson.
Yeah, I know they're keeping him deep. Seahawks is top 3 in the
Second down and
NFC.
goal.
Maybe. Julio Jones. Julio.
And a
Julio.
Timeout
Julio
taken
Jones.
by Minnesota. Aaron.
Minnesota
Just
takes
to
the
add to that,
timeout
we
here
talked
with
about the
40
production.
some odd
Emmanuel
seconds
Sanders
remaining.
also saying,
42.
We noticed last week with Kansas City, and you can understand this. Brees was just anticipating the hit, you know, getting touched.
Packers
He
are
didn't
the
know
best.
how that was going to feel.
Yeah,
and Emmanuel
Packers
said,
are-
I know what
are
that's
the
all
boogers.
about. But later
Really
on in
stink.
the game, after he knew what
I
it was gonna be
personally
like,
am better
he
than
felt
Aaron
like
Rodgers
Brees got more
in
comfortable,
most
regardless
ways.
of what he was wearing
Except
under his
being
jersey.
tall. He's taller than me. That's how he's better than me,
Is,
because he's
one of the
taller.
objectives over
That's the only
final
difference.
3 games, including last
Is the
week.
height. I
Before
probably
the
can
playoffs
throw it a little
began,
better
he's
than him, a
working
little
without his top
faster,
target, Michael
a little
Thomas, who's on
stronger,
IR.
a little cooler.
Suffered that high ankle sprain in week
Kuza, who's going to win the
1.
game?
Really
I think the
never
Saints
was right.
wind up winning this one. But we'll
Should be
see.
ready
We'll
for the
see.
playoffs, they say.
Alvin Kamara, third time today he's in.
Touchdown, Saints.
That's the third time. The third damn time. Yeah, I know. I'm about to go check something here. Hold on. Oh, 2. Wait, that's 3, I thought.
He's got 12.
Watch Ramczyk here, the entire offensive line. But if you're Ramczyk
Yep,
and the ball's
I'm
handed off
fucked.
to Kamara
Let's see.
and your offensive lineman knowing
He's
you're
got
gonna
30
get
points
right
already in
back, and he's
fantasy.
just gonna
Oh
ride
yeah,
you
that's
right to
not
the
good.
goal line, and
3
that's,
rushing touchdowns.
that's the
I
life of
lost.
an offensive lineman.
All right, there's one league I'm going to lose
Great
in.
job. Ramczyk has had a great year. You can make an argument
And
for
Namir's
him
got Dalvin in the
to
other
have
one.
been voted
Well, I
into the
lost
Pro
in the
Bowl
second
also.
viewers league.
That was number 3.
I've got,
in the game for Kamara. He had the 40-yarder
not going well.
to get this thing started right up the middle. He's added 2 more.
That
so
kinda
3
sucks.
touchdowns in the ball game.
Maybe I'll win.
And
Maybe I'll win one of my
by
fantasy
lots
leagues.
to make it a 10-point game again. .38 seconds left in the half. The Vikings about to get it back. They have 1 timeout. Down by 10.
25
And let's
last
find out
year
what's coming our way at
has
halftime.
10-4 for the Seahawks. Okay. Yeah, he did, Kenny. He got a contract extension. Yep.
But since we're out here in the snow,
You have Dalvin in the
I think
second one.
Crew
There we
decided
go.
they wanted to have their own fun.
I don't know who Benjamin is. I don't know who these people are. Benjamin and Ryan. I have no idea who these motherfuckers are. But like they come in. I'm pretty sure they're regulars. But like they're like secretive about who they are.
I think there's a few that are going to need Tommy
Reveal
Johnson.
yourself, Benjamin, Ryan.
Start with Terry.
Huh?
What is that material that was
All
flying
these
around
motherfuckers
in the
gonna show up, be
pregame?
like, aha, we won your league.
Okay.
Aha. And we'll be like, fuck you. It's gonna be like some motherfuckers we don't like. It's gonna be
Good enough to
Nuzdar.
make snowballs.
I mean, Nuzdar and
Launch a
Brandon
bunch of
Rodgers,
Hall of
goddamn,
Famers
won my
flip
league.
snowballs at each other. They're
I'm
the
pissed
3
off. Be like,
touchdowns.
oh fuck,
In
man,
his
really?
3rd career game.
I don't know. They
3
seem
and
to
a
they're
half.
pretty good at fantasy. Those 2 guys though. They were both fairly confident they were going to win the leagues.
Out of the back of the end zone.
Logan Ryan plays. Yeah, he got a big contract extension today. Kenny let me know in the Discord earlier 4 times. And once right now.
Off against veteran Mike Gavronsky.
Yeah.
8 Eastern, 5
Blah.
Pacific on Fox in the Fox Sports app.
All right, Saints. It's Vikings ball. 24-14. Saints kicker is scoring for my team. It's scoring my fantasy points. Hell yeah, there we go.
Which is better than 6 offenses in the NFL and what
Yeah,
they
Mike.
average
Look.
for an entire game.
All right, first and 10 to 25. Kirk Cousins
This has been
drops back,
New Orleans.
fires,
Cousins, good protection. Nobody
incomplete,
this time, and the pass incomplete.
and that was a shitty throw.
for Irv Smith.
You should never throw it
Smith
right
is
to a
a big
receiver with the
body
defender behind him because
tight
that's a
end who can run,
90%
and the
what's
Saints
going to
had Janoris
happen.
Jenkins on him.
They've got some weapons.
What a
I mean, that
stupid
is,
play
I
by
think Rick Spillman,
Kirk
we
Cousins.
talked about losing Stephon Diggs, who I think the world of. What a great player.
He's one of the
What
few
an
names you have to
addition
actually
he has
like
been for
think you're
Buffalo.
saying. You have to make sure you're saying it wrong because it could be perceived that you're just saying Kirk. Kirk and Kurt don't sound that different. The guy just fell. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
But yeah, Irv Smith is another one
They
of
should
those
sit
draft
Cousins.
picks that
Yeah, I agree.
last year is a second-round pick. And
I'll come play quarterback for him. I'd be so good at quarterback for the Vikings that Diggs would demand to get traded back to the Vikings. I'd throw a bomb. See, I wouldn't do that.
Pressure by Malcolm Jenkins. They keep the timeout, but now the Vikings, who took one on defense a moment ago.
Look at Kirk, dude. Did you guys see that? That wasn't a bad. That was an accidental. They should sit Kirk. They should shit Kurt and start Kirk. Yeah, they should be playing Kirk, but they got Kurt out there right now. They got the evil cousin one.
This isn't going very well.
He's gonna roll out to his right.
They're out of timeouts.
Yeah, that was bad clock management. I agree. That was stupid.
Something up to where they can at least then take a
Cousins
shot.
pad made Kirk's build look weird. Yeah, he is built
no
weird.
timeout, so they granted a timeout along the sideline. Took the play away. Back to first
They did a timeout and then took the play away. What a dumb motherfucking. Oh, dude, this team, Minnesota. Right over the middle of the field. Good job. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Half over. Did they really just throw that? Hey, Merry Christmas, Johnny. Merry Christmas, man. Man, that was.
Coming over to the sideline at the end of the half. 10-point game. Vikings will get it.
That was terrible clock management. Kirk's raging right now. Kirk's about to hit something.
Want more stats? Hey Siri, who has the most rushing touchdowns in football?
Dude, Kirk looks pressed right now with that. No, it's not just you. Kirk's about to go up in that locker room and be like, "You freaking idiots! You gosh dang morons! You gosh darn fools!" Because he doesn't swear. I don't think because the whole religion thing. Vikings offense looked more confused than Brian Hoyer versus Chiefs. Yeah, Kirk was pissed looking, dude. He looked like he was gonna slam his helmet, and then seeing the camera was on him. And he doesn't swear, so Kirk's probably saying all kinds of replacements. You cowards! And his voice breaks when he wants to swear, so his team laughs and snickers when he makes these fucking statements. You're all a bunch of gosh darned idiots. I don't even know what swear word would start with I. Yeah, shut that front door. Yeah, poor Kirk. No one takes that guy seriously. He's more Jesus-y than Tim Tebow was. Found that out. Him and Taysom Hill are way more Jesus-y than Tim Tebow. I didn't even know that shit. I didn't even know how Jesus-y Kirk was. It's really Jesus-y. Just like Nick Foles. Probably even more than Tim is. They're just not all up in your face about it. Yeah, Cousins weirdly religious, super oh, okay, you're kind of stupid. You're that religious, huh? Yeah, he makes Tebow look kind of like a sinner. Tebow fucks women in the butt, right? Kind of he makes Tim Tebow look like Tiger Woods. That kind of depravity. How godly Kirk Cousins is. Ew. Like I say, he doesn't even use anal beads for pleasure. He uses rosary beads for pleasure. That's right. That's how into it Kirk is. That's funnier to me than it is to other people, and I don't know why. That just is a funny idea. He's still doing creepy shit, but at least, Jesus in mind. Well, both cousins of Foles need to pray a little hard. Well, I mean, Foles prayed so darn well that he won a Super Bowl versus Tom Brady. So, I mean, you know, Foles went off into, what would that be called? Like isolation? Yeah, waiting for the once it's halftime, I'll unmute the game audio here and let you guys listen to that. I don't want to talk for this long. I need a small break.
Let's go places.
Oh, yeah, Toyota halftime show.
Saints Alvin Kamara already tied his career high with 3 rushing touchdowns.
I'll be back.
We're only in the first half. That's why the Saints are on top by
I might
10
watch
as
some
well.
later on tonight.
Outside here in Los Angeles,
I'll be
yes,
back.
believe it or not, to the Toyota halftime report. And in case you didn't catch us on the pregame show, somehow the temperatures have gotten warmer and we have more snow. It's 75 degrees here in Los Angeles.
LA, baby.
The magic of Hollywood. Hey, it's been a magical first half for the running game for the Saints there, Michael, if you look at it. 174 yards on the ground.
Yeah, I mean, the Saints running backs are running like a boxer who's not afraid of the power of their opponent. They're coming through that first line, through the line, straight up and down, full speed, not afraid to get hit at all. And Alvin Kamara, who's having a great game so far, 12 rushes, over 100 yards, 3 touchdowns there, 11-yard run right up the middle. The line is doing a great job of blocking. The wide receivers are doing a fantastic job. And here, just straight up the middle for a 40-yard run. And Latavius Murray. No. He's having a very Murray Christmas.
Hey, that's good. That's good.
Thank you, brother.
That was Tony-ish.
I love that.
Drew Brees looking a lot better than he did last week.
Last week he struggled with only 87 yards passing in the first half against Kansas City. But this afternoon, awfully sharp. A clean pocket, steps up. He looks from Jared Cook, a nice zone. That was the zone route. He went out, saw the zone, kept it wide, drew him. Then play action, he finds Johnson in stride. Johnson actually was the second receiver, came into his vision. This pass should not have been thrown. Harrison Hand picks that off. Drew knows he should have never thrown that. This ball should have been picked off. Calladay comes in and knocks it down. Otherwise, a good first half, I think, for the New Orleans Saints, especially running the football with 170 yards running.
Yeah, the Vikings were doing their best for a while there to keep track.
Yeah, they were, and it seems like the offenses came into play on both sides of the ball. And on the Vikings side of the ball, Dalvin Cook getting it going on that left-hand side for 15 yards right here. That zone, Gary Kubiak, watch the zone read right there. And watch Dalvin Cook. He's so good at hitting the hole fast. One of the best running backs in the league at doing that. And then what does that do? That opens that space up. What a great move by the rookie Justin Jefferson, getting open down the middle. Pro Bowl guy this year. That offense is going to have to keep that up to stay with that Saints offense so far.
Anybody else cold?
I'll tell you what, it's a mixed bag today.
This is real snow, by the way.
Sunny and 80, and it's a blizzard.
Yeah, it's a blizzard in 75-degree weather, and this really is real snow.
Yeah.
Or so they say.
Well, it's a blizzard.
All right.
For real.
When we come back, we'll hear more from Howie because he's going to look ahead to Sunday and that big NFC West matchup between the Rams and Seahawks. But first, even on Christmas Day, our friends at Toyota remind us it's never too late to save.
I just happen to be...
Hey, got a great deal at Toyotathon.
Got a great deal at Toyotathon.
You too, huh?
Got a great deal at Toyotathon. Yeah.
Got a great deal. Okay. It's the final days of Toyotathon.
Yes.
Time for you to get a great deal.
Toyotathon is on. Get 0% APR financing on a 2020 Camry. Offer ends January 4th. For more great deals, visit Toyota.com.
It all ends January 4th.
Toyota, let's go places.
The NFL playoffs are right around the corner, and NFL Network is your home for the most complete playoff coverage anywhere, all the way through Super Bowl 55. NFL Network, here for the playoffs.
What's up, Terry? I gotta mute that shit. Warriors lost today? Dang. Dude, the Warriors are so good. I'm a big Warriors guy this year. My favorite player is Clay Curry and Steph Hamilton and shit like that.
Preservation Hall will actually be celebrating its 60th anniversary in 2021. Its famed doors have been closed since mid-March, but if you want to donate or find out...
They also got a guy named Donkey, and he's really good too.
All right, let's look ahead to Sunday, Howie. Some key matchups. We have Kansas City on Fox with a chance to wrap up the #1 seed.
Okay, Terry.
I'm catching snow.
Okay.
And then the NFC West battle between these two teams.
That's the story of the game right there. The Rams won the game in the early
Look at Terry not knowing
season,
anything about
23-16.
basketball.
6
That's going to
sacks,
average
2
90 points a game,
interceptions.
bro.
No touchdown passes for Russell Wilson. Coming off a kind of a mediocre performance at Washington, they discovered their run game. And the thing that's different,
Yeah, Terry is a nerd. He thinks that the Warriors
is
stink,
Seattle's
dude.
defense. They've kind of turned it around, gotten healthy, and turned it
Pacers
around.
Nation.
If I'm going at quarterbacks, which one do I take?
Pistons play
I
the
take Russell
Cavs. Yeah, we
Wilson.
should destroy him, Jags.
Wilson has been a big help. Chris Carson.
Do they just pretend that it snows out in Is that what they do out in California? Is they just do pretend snow?
I would advise you not to get it in your mouth. They say it that way. Okay. All right, the
That's
second half
pretty
coming
sad
your way.
looking.
Saints
Do they not
fans
know what
hoping
snow
to
is in
dance their way
California?
to a South crowd.
Sad sack motherfuckers.
Thanks for watching the Toyota Halftime.
Imagine that.
Let's go places.
They live in a rich state. They can't even get real snow. All right, commercial break again. Oh, sure, I mess with something. Yeah. People live in Cali and New York City as well. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. Old Cali, New York. Getting expensive to live there. 5-0 in the NBA is equivalent to starting 1-0 in the NFL. Really? What's the equivalent to starting 16-0 in the NBA would be like 64? Going 64-0? Or wait, no, 81. Yeah, it would be all the games. Who wants to pass a bill that taxes people who are moving out of the state? Damn, that'd be crazy. That's pretty fucked, James. That's some evil legislation. I'm sure that's not going to go well. Pacers going undefeated. True. I don't know about that. I don't really care about basketball, I'll be honest. It's a boring game. We play the Kings tomorrow and on Sunday or Saturday. What team do you root for? The Jaguars of basketball? Like the Kings? Oh wait, you are the King. You're not a Kings fan, of course. Let me guess. Suns? I would guess you're a fan of the Suns. Yeah, you just said that. You know Amir's a fan? Hey, you guys know who's Amir a fan? Sports critic. You know, he likes the Orlando Magic for some reason. Isn't that funny as shit? I don't know why I find that to be hilarious. They seem like such a bad team to root for. Bunch of bums. Don't tell Amir I said that, though. I like to pretend like I think they're kind of a good team. But they're a bunch of bums. They've had too many good players to not got no titles. You got Lions tomorrow? You know it's not loins, right? JJ? I know you don't I know you don't like the Lions, but like, you know you're spelling lion wrong, right? Like I don't know if you know that. But like Lions is spelled Lion. You're spelling loin right now. And I'm not trying to be mean by correcting, and I just don't know if you're like purposely spelling lion that way or if you just spelling it wrong. I mean, you could just be doing it to talk shit, which is funny, but I understand. I just assume that, but I have no idea. I've noticed that's how you've been spelling that word, but I don't know if you. I'm like, man, you even make fun of the Lions when you think they're gonna win. That's a pretty dedicated hatred.
Got all of our attention the way he headed off the field at the end of that first half.
What I get for Christmas? Hold on.
We saw 500 yards plus of offense between the two teams. The problem
Case
for
needs to be
Cousins
fired
and the
ASAP. Josh
Vikings,
Jackson has
the
actually
Saints
played very
had
well. I got a bed. And
those yards of offense. That was some half of football we just witnessed.
It sure was. Yeah, the Saints looked really good offensively, and like you said, the Vikings did a lot of good things on offense as well. The good news for them is they get the ball here to start this second half, and if you're Kirk Cousins, you can't count on your defense being able to slow down Drew Brees, and so a lot of pressure on them offensively right here to go down and come away with some points.
That's why when we talk about head-to-head matchups between quarterbacks,
this is done so I can
like
piss a lot of people off who don't understand the fandom. Also because goats goats.
Blah, blah, blah. But you know when you're in a game like this, and you've got to try to match Drew Brees.
There's no
you got
question,
roasted by Santa Claus? What'd you get? Nothing?
Great quarterback is you have to understand what's happening around
Saints played on Thanksgiving. You know, sometimes you get lucky.
It wouldn't surprise me.
They did get a lot of fair games.
Now, but the way it was
yes, sir, Brady.
Half, you start trying to fit balls into areas that
what'd you get, Jags? You get anything cool? You get anything good? Merry Christmas, Kendall. Merry Christmas.
What the Saints are doing to your own defense,
Jason's
you got to
fired.
start trying to push it a little bit, and so we'll see that as this second half unfolds.
Let's learn more about the Viking side and check.
They're probably going to play New Year's and New Year's Eve. Yeah, they're just letting the Saints get all the good holidays. You got food? Food's always good. Yeah, there you go. James Robinson jersey. Oh, hell yeah. James Robinson's good. And a new TV. That's always nice, too. There you go. Good fucking day.
Frustrated with the defense, but offensively, Zimmer said that he likes to mix
you got food.
And pass, and that they
there you go.
Well, except for that one
not a bad gift.
Christina, thanks. Here's Cook.
Oh, big hit. 2nd and 10 coming. Saints was all over that to start the second half. I don't know. Where am I at compared to you? I just had first down happen. I think I'm literally like a second. I'm using the Amazon. I'm on Amazon Prime, wherever that's at. I appreciate you, though, Peter. I'm glad you joined up with the. Glad you joined. Michigan's playing. Michigan basketball. Cousins looks, throws. Oh, complete. To Irv Smith.
And a nice grab by Irv Smith for 14 yards.
They're going to turn it over this drive. I just had a premonition. I don't know when it's going to happen, but they're going to get. They might even get 6. It's not clear yet. Panthers. Yeah, the Panthers are a crazy team. They're one of my favorites.
Aaron was reporting saying he wants.
I'm going for the Vikings, I'm going for the Saints because I just picked them. You know, they're my pick'em team. For basketball, yeah, you have in plays tonight. I miss you lost again. No good. Boo Cowboys. All right, Cousins throws. Conklin.
Gets hit by Davis.
Is it Jonklin? Conklin, okay.
In 9 years. How a player like Davis gets away from the Jets is beyond me. But
you got to charge the phone. All right, see you in a bit, man.
He was an All-Pro last year. He was snubbed this year.
Panthers need to do better. Yeah, I mean they're rebuilding. They'll be fine in a little while. You know, you gotta. They're in a rebuild. The Panthers.
It's strange when you make All-Pro.
The new Carolina Buccaneers or Panthers. You know, 3rd and 4 coming. Forward progress. Forward progress. 3rd foul.
A big 3rd down right now for Minnesota.
Is Rudolph going to play today with the? I have no idea if they're ever going to let Rudolph play again. I don't know why they didn't try to trade him more aggressively. Like, why are you holding on to all these tight ends for? Just get rid of Rudolph. There are several teams that need him. The Patriots come to mind. We could definitely use Rudolph. He's good. You're going to use Conklin and fucking Irv Smith and get rid of the other one. Let us get him. Let us hold him for you. Oh, that was terrible. That's a turnover. Is that a turnover? I think it's a touchdown. Yeah, that's an incomplete pass. I'm in Michigan, McKenna. I'm in Michigan.
He definitely was throwing the football.
Yeah, that's a throw. All right. I was going to say, I called that somewhat. I said they were going to turn it over and it'd be a pick 6. If that stands, that's a fumble 6.
Indicated it was a touchdown, but it isn't.
Because that could be ruled as a fumble, Kendall. That could be considered a fumble as well. The NFL did the right thing. The refs did the right thing. You let that play through. You let that go through and just let the play happen. That is the actual correct way to let that play develop, by the way. The referees are supposed to just let that play happen like that.
Over to the...
That's 100% how they're supposed to rule that and call it a touchdown. Because it's a free review. Nobody's got to waste a challenge. Over. Yeah, it's... Why? It's not even a review.
Right now it's a touchdown.
They're really going to look at it long. I mean, it is a scoring review, so I guess they really got to look at it. But, I mean, he was clearly throwing it. Commercial break here. If that was Breeze or Mahomes, it would have been whistled dead. Yeah, they're supposed to not whistle those dead anymore. How many subs do I have right now? Like 5,600 something? Like 5,630? Somewhere around there. Pretty good amount, right? Maybe 5,640 something. One of the two. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, that's just gonna be that's just gonna be an incomplete pass. It's gonna be 4th down anyway. It's gonna be, you know, it's an incomplete turnover on downs anyway, so it's gonna be a punt coming. Yeah, I mean, it's a touchdown if they decide for whatever reason to make that stand, but there's no reason that play should stand. Hell yeah, James. Sometimes refs just review and they just know the right call. No, Kendall, it's actually the way the NFL is supposed to work. On a play like that where the refs don't initially rule that shit dead, you just let that play develop like it's a live ball. All turnovers and scoring plays are reviewed automatically with no fault to either team. So the best thing to do is so neither team risks a challenge or neither team risks a timeout on a wasted challenge. You just let the booth review it. And that's exactly what happens. And 100%, that's the correct thing. Let it play out. You refs get in trouble for not letting it play out, actually. The refs who don't let what those guys just did, that's why these refs are doing this game, by the way. You have to have they do a point system, and refs who go against letting it play out rule, those guys don't get playoff games. Those guys don't get the Super Bowl chances. Because you have to be very good at rule. You'll get points against you if you don't let that kind of. This is supposed to happen. I'm glad. I like this. I'm glad that the refs are letting them play football. The refs have been very good today so far. Not a lot of flags. Just they're letting them play. They're not whistling shit dead. It's been a really good game so far. The challenge, it can be biased, and this way it's completely unbiased.
Well, they looked at it in the booth, and they saw a forward pass. They saw it go into the turf. And
this way no team has to get their hands dirty.
C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Frustration continues for Kirk Cousins.
Kirk's pissed off today.
And the punt coming as
no, you can't challenge it. You can't challenge that after the booth reviews it.
Austin Carr back deep. Carr standing.
He's having a bad day, Cousins. I don't know. I was gonna say that's a good comparison. They should be able to pin this down to like the 2-yard line. 4th and 4. Here comes the punting. I'd watch for a fake hard right here if you're New Orleans, and they are. They're almost playing a fake. Yeah, they played the fake. Smart men. Smart. They're going to return it and stop at the 9. Good punt defense. My actual prediction is Bucks beat Lions 19-23. That sounds about right. Kirk, stop pretending to be so mad. The money is full again. Yeah, I know. Or Neymar. Yeah, primetime Kirk Cousins. That's a real thing, baby. Nobody's better to me. I love Kirk. When they're the only football game on, Kirk Cousins is not a very dependable quarterback.
Yeah, I mentioned it.
But if this was a 1 o'clock or a 4 o'clock game on a Sunday afternoon, Kirk would win this game sure as shit. It's the weirdest. All right, so it's 1st and 10 for the Saints at the 10. So let's see what they do. They got to go 90 for a TD. They're going to hand it to Kamara. I'm just watching my chances go down the drain after a 9-yard run by Kamara. I'm so pissed off with this running back. I'm going to lose my fantasy championship in one of them because of Alvin. Because of a motherfucker named Alvin.
But the defense, Dennis Allen and his defense.
I could. Everybody has to lose in the AFC. The Bills have to lose, or the Dolphins got to lose 2 straight. The Ravens and a bunch of teams have to go 9-7.
For Kamara, he is over 100.
No, I'm not trying to talk shit about anybody. Kirk McKenna. First down for this for them. MSU QB Rocky Lombardi left MSU, entered transfer portal. Oh no, Rocky.
Yeah, you know, he doesn't, unlike, you know,
I don't blame him.
Who they feed it to him.
If you're the Vikings head coach, would you draft a quarterback and move on?
Kamara,
He's wearing Christmas shoes, red and green.
A game is what he averages, and about 11 of those are carries,
Thorn.
That's what he's had each of
Well, that's
the
good.
last 2 games.
Yeah, that's good. I don't really know much about college football. Criminal, yeah, criminal shoes. It's criminal. All right, 1st and 10, ball at the 22 or 23. You go play action. Dump it out to, oh, intercepted. Whoa, we'll give it right back to the Vikings. Merry Christmas from Papa Breeze. Oh.
To the second pick of the game for Drew Brees.
Merry deflection miss.
It was not the easiest play. I mean, he's extended. He's, you know, just trying to make a play on it. Hardy Nickerson, he's out there and he catches the deflection. So
that one's not really Drew Brees' fault. That was literally, that's on the receiver, to be honest.
Just some bad breaks here and there.
That wasn't on Drew Brees, that one. And my folks, that's not Brees. That one wasn't Brees. That literally went off the hands of the receiver.
Vikings take over at the 18.
As much as I like making fun of Brees as well, they had to pick up 5 on first down there, the Vikings do. Stunning, they didn't go to a commercial break right there.
That's the break they needed. You just hang in there, and
this game's rigged.
I mean, this is going to be a real disappointment if they're unable to.
How they know not to go to commercial break?
With a touchdown on this drive. This is really important that they do that.
Ooh, stupid throw pick, Kirk Cousins. Ooh. Watch Kirk throw a pick now, because Kirk stinks. He got doo-doo on his pants. All right, 2nd and 5.
They need 7 here.
Oh, they're gonna hand it off. Yeah, they're not gonna let his ass touch the. Yeah, they were. Oh, close. Down him at the 1, maybe 2. Ooh, down at 1 or 2.
Davenport, he's trying to contain. He's trying to get him back.
Close, Dalvin. Yeah, as long as they don't throw it here, they can just give it to Cook or fucking the other running back they have. Brees gonna get benched. I think there's a good chance Brees gets benched. We'll see, maybe. But that pick, they won't. That's not on Brees. That last pick. So the Vikings changed their helmet back. What about the human?
They move the ball back to the 2. That's where it sits, 1st and goal.
All right, let's see. This should be a pretty easy end for the Vikings here. They do got good running backs. Oh, they're going to throw it. Oh, Kirk threw a touchdown. Unbelievable, Kirk. Motherfucking Cousins.
Hardy Nickerson provides it.
You are a Patriots fan? Yes, I am. I am Patriots fan. Yeah.
Just a total blown assignment by Irv Smith.
Yo,
He's going to come across,
thank you.
And this is
Breeze is tight. Breeze is tight.
Gets lost as he comes across the formation.
Yeah, go green, go white.
They just totally turned him loose. That's a great job by this
Bless
Minnesota
you. Thank
offense, capitalizing on the
It'd have
Hardy
been
Nickerson interception.
the only way that Quinnen Williams clip of him sneezing, then blessing, and then thanking himself is if he would have said "You're welcome" at the end of it. And they kick it. No good. No good. He missed. No good. No good.
Sanders couldn't.
Yeah, they gotta get. Dude, why get rid of this? Oh, bum team. Why? That's not. That's literally. If you're blaming that on Drew Brees, I mean, you can, but that's an incorrect person to blame. Usually, when you hit a guy right in the hands, they're supposed to catch the ball. Genuinely, like, that's not on the quarterback. 0% of the time, that's on the quarterback. Those picks. Trust me. Like in a quarterback meeting room, that'll go on a receiver. That's not your fault. You hit a guy right in the hands. His brick hands fucking bounced the ball. Oh, Breeze is probably still hurt. Yeah. But no, that's on that receiver. He's got to catch that ball. If it hits you in the hands, it shouldn't deflect to 20 feet in the air behind you. And it's not like it was like a bad throw. It's kind of almost right in his breadbasket. He got it like right here. You know what I mean? Like he wasn't even falling away that far. Yeah, no. Other than that, he should have 2 picks though. Yeah, the 2 interceptions. Yeah, he should have had one earlier. That was just awful. But number 50 had the ball knocked away. So I do agree. This Breeze is what'll cost them in the playoffs. I agree. I kind of thought Breeze was going to miss longer, so I got more confident in the Saints. But, this is NFL 2020 where it's been a good game. Yeah, there's been at least a game played. Yeah, there's been some good ones Yeah, I agree. No, you can't. Exactly, Packers Nation. You can get away with it against the Vikings because, sorry Brady went to the Bucs. Yeah, it sucks. He chose the wrong team, but I mean, he wanted to try to make the Bucs into a good team. I get the honest effort from Brady. You know that episode of SpongeBob where they're like, maybe if I'm lucky, some of Mr. Tortellini's talents will rub off on me. That whole weird line that SpongeBob just couldn't figure out how to say it. I'd be surprised if Vikings walk out of here. I'd be surprised. I don't think the Vikings other than getting like random interceptions because it's Drew Brees whipping the football around. Bold and brash belongs in the trash. That fucking terrible laugh Squidward does. Hilarious show though. Always makes me laugh.
A day like
not the new ones though.
350.
My favorite episode of SpongeBob. Yeah, Pico. Yeah. One of my favorite episodes is the hash slinging slasher one. And Vikings are kicking it off. And then the sailor mouth one where they talk like sailors, and it's just them like swearing. It's my favorite one.
Ty Montgomery will return it for the Saints.
All right, Ty Montgomery to about the 26-27.
24-yard return. Here are the highlights from that game.
Oh, Santa Claus.
They're the 2 coaches.
Sandy gets homesick. Oh, yeah, that one's a good one. What's up, Adam? Merry Christmas, man. Merry Christmas.
We talked about the day that Ed Podolak.
All right, man. You have a Merry Christmas. I'll see you probably tomorrow or another day, man. Enjoy the family time. I also enjoyed the survival of springtime idiots. That's my actual favorite episode of SpongeBob. Which one of you fellers is the real Dirty Dan? That's literally, that episode to me is so motherfucking funny. I will do hysterical laughter during the entire that whole just the whole like when she comes down from like hibernation, she looks at him and it's just like covered in squirrel fur.
Miami, Kansas City, 002 game on NBC.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Pinhead Larry. Yeah, Pinhead Larry. Who you calling Pinhead Larry?
Don Shula and Hank Strand.
Yeah, that one's great.
Second down and 8 here. Handoff to Murray,
so stupid.
and he's tripped up by Blake Lynch.
Yeah, they are, Adam. Especially which one I am. Wham! All right, now
That's
all right, now
gear
Pinhead,
right
you's getting yours.
In 1971, Don Shula and Hank Stram. 3rd down and 5.
All right. Breeze. 3rd and 5. They're going to try to get the first, and they get it just barely out to the 40. Yeah, well, yeah, because Plankton's based on real Plankton.
That was a really important first down for this New Orleans
yeah, Seabear's pretty good.
It's a good job.
Is that where the one where you got to draw a circle? I tried that against the real bear, and it worked. They had no idea how to respond to it. They thought it was inside. I was like, can't get me. I was like, oh, all right.
North and south. Because the Vikings, those first 2 downs for them, played pretty good defense, and
the first couple episodes of SpongeBob are weird. When they play a lot of Tiny Tim still. I don't know what that's about. Bree's going to take a shot. Oh, wide open to Emmanuel Sanders.
Inside the 35 to the 34. Drew Brees now
the way that they can just pull out the karate gloves and yeah, they're karate masters, man. That shit is always funny to me too. Or when Gary catches SpongeBob watching a porno, he's like, oh, and then he turns into football. That was some crazy. That was a crazy moment.
And Laquan Treadwell, or excuse me, Traquan Smith. They are totally turning around
weird.
these defensive backs.
Oh, that whole show feels like a fever dream. All right, they're gonna go with the option. Taysom Hill took the snap, so they get about a 5-yard peek up. Maybe 5, maybe 4.
This protection up front.
Yeah, 2nd and 5.
For Drew Brees, he got hit the one time, but that last play was about as clean a pocket as you can ever ask for.
Well, that's a big deal for a 41-year-old quarterback coming off 11 cracked ribs. Missed 4 games. Saints went 3-1 over those 4.
The Tattletale Strangler.
Throws, pass is high, caught.
No, I don't remember that one for some reason. He's home too, but he'll fumbled in 2 games this year. Yep, I remember that.
Pushed him out.
I do remember the half slinging slasher episode. That one's one of my favorite ones. In this episode where they go to Sandy's house and watch Wormy and SpongeBob and Patrick thought Wormy was eaten. No, I haven't seen that one. Why are you saying that, McKenna? Vikings might come back. They very well could. This has been a back and forth game. Taysom Hill going to take the direct snap and get close. It'll be like 3rd, maybe 4th and super short. Welcome back, Maury.
And he was. 4th down coming up. Armon Watts.
Yeah, I would think Sean Payton, he's going to.
They're going to obviously go for it on 4th and inches. Just fucking have Taysom Hill fall forward. He's what, 6'4"?
They don't have to grant that, but they are.
Oh, who's there?
What's
the joke?
4th down and inches. Definitely less than 1. Meanwhile, Ryan Ramczyk is injured, so Payton gets a chance to think about it and what he wants to call here on 4th and 1 anyway.
Oh, Ramczyk got injured.
You always say you never know just because you see.
You see Worry Andrews' face when the Vikings scored the touchdown. Yeah, I think so.
When it comes to knees, as to what that injury is,
they almost, that was a bad play from them.
It's that right foot, kind of hyperextended there as he got extended.
Why is that?
And like I said, he's had a really great year. He's had a great career.
Why? I don't know why.
Last year, they're playing without Andrus Peat. They're 3-time
Is your mom?
Pro Bowl left guard. And now Ramczyk has to come out.
But why did they? Because they're the game.
Second
Better
pro from Villanova.
I better them.
Is in to take his spot.
What are they about to do? It'll be 4th and 1 coming. Here goes Taysom Hill to beat the Vikings. Oh. Your son always wins you over. How do you do that? Do the Saints have a Super Bowl chance? They somewhat. They're the only other team at the NFC other than the Packers that have a shot, really. And maybe like the Seahawks or Rams. They rush it, and they got it. No, they got that easy. That was an easy one. I'm sure your son quite enjoyed the surprise gift you got him, man. I remember you saying you were pretty stoked about the way you were going to hand him his gift. Did he quite enjoy the build-up?
And they trot Drew Brees back out onto the field.
As you said, you were going to be particularly cruel about the lead-up to getting him that gift.
This year on 3rd or 4th and 1.
I'm sure he fucking lost his fucking mind when he got it. There goes Kamara. Jesus Christ.
And down at the 6.
He got the Xbox, and now he's been asking for his friend to come over, and now he's there. Man, he knows how to party, though. I'll give your son some credit. He got his fucking new system. He got his new system. Now he's trying to share with the homies. He's like, yo. Yeah, sounds like he's trying to share in his excitement with his buddies. Kamara, oh my fucking God. I lost in fantasy because of this guy. He cried a little bit. Yeah, you know. That probably felt pretty good then, man. That probably felt pretty good overall.
Well, Ryan Ramczyk, who we saw walk
Living
off
like
the
a
field,
huge neighborhood, if you notice. Yeah, I got you.
Comes in back there at right tackle, and watch how he just totally collapses that side. And then you've got Alvin Kamara coming right off of that block. And that's not much effort by Anthony Harris there.
We have 4 fucking rushing touchdowns for. He's having Merry Christmas.
I don't know what you call that.
And a new Saints record with 4 rushing touchdowns in a game. That belongs to Kamara. And this is an 11-point game. Ramczyk just collapsing that side of the offensive line. Great work, Kamara. 4 touchdowns today.
All right, I got it muted as it goes to commercial break. I'm muting it as it goes to commercial break. When it comes back, it'll be the Vikings ball. They trail 31-20. Saints lead 31-20. It'll be the Vikings ball after the kickoff after it comes back. 4:38 remains in the quarter. My friend's on the way now. My wife's going to be mad. You know. Hey, it's Christmas, you know. You're supposed to have like family and like close friends and stuff and all that kind of stuff. 40 points from Kamara. Jesus Christ. Break the game touch. What's the single game? Yeah, Kamara's out here giving fantasy owners all their Christmas gifts, all their Christmas wishes, all that coming true thanks to Santa Claus Kamara. Jesus Christ. I just lost a... People who have him in the fantasy championships are like, yay, 40 points. Jesus Christ. She's out back around the fire pit having some drinks with family. I'm in here watching game and talk. There we go. Well, the game's on, man. This is an important game for you. All right. It's not too bad. I'm mitigating most of the damage so far that could be done to me. Max in one of my leagues has playing against him. Yeah, there's lots of time left. Exactly. No, that's not very reassuring. Yeah, he's gonna get like 5-6 touchdowns this game. More than Kenny. Kenny has 0 touchdowns in a game because he stinks. I'm better than Kenny. I heard a Star Wars lightsaber going off. That's when I knew my son was coming upstairs. Oh, you got a Star Wars lightsaber? Coming to get your ass. Whoosh. Threaten you with it? I'm afraid of nothing like that. All my kids know they can get the smoke when I have kids and shit. If they ever try and come at me, it's on. I don't throw punches.
He's put up 24 points in this ball game.
I'll gladly take W's again in my life.
And he's made this an 11-point game. Became just the 3rd Saint.
I haven't been the dominant one since I was like 15.
In a game, joining our own
6 touchdowns. Thank you, Kenny.
The great Joe Horn on that short list.
Packer Nation.
2017 draft.
I mean, he has a lightsaber. That's true. I mean, he does got a lightsaber. But then he pulls out the Glock 9000, and that's just the end of that.
Out to the 25 comes the football. Vikings have it down 11. Here's the play-by-play.
One of the worst Christmas ever here in Massachusetts. Got slammed with high winds and rain. Oh, damn, that's not any good, man. Did you have a good, other than the weather?
Thunderdome. It's a SmackDown Christmas with Roman Reigns battling Kevin Owens in a steel cage match for the Universal Championship. It's an all-new.
Where's the Force now, my man? Oh, shit. Well, the Force loses here.
That's
awkward. Yeah, dude, I'm kind of similar. Like, I'm good with small groups and groups of less than 12, 13, 15 people. Once it's like, you know, or between but like it's like 6 to like 20 people I'm fucked up around. I don't behave right. I'm real awkward and shit because everybody pays attention to everything. But more than that, I'm pretty good. I get loose again when there's a lot of people. But it's just like a weird medium amount that most family get-togethers are. I'm always kind of just like, oh.
Cousins was going elsewhere with the ball.
Ooh, I'm sorry, Kylus. I'm sorry to hear, man. I hope he comes through that, I hope he's okay, man.
Looking for a block, doesn't get much.
Oh no, Santa's back. Yeah, I remember you, Santa. Welcome back.
Makes a play, a gain of just 4.
DeMario Davis, he was there, and then also the big man, Shy Tuttle.
Do you visit the Jews on the internet? Is that how you show up, Santa?
Seeing guys like that, the hustle that he shows on that play, getting involved and
Merry Christmas, Santa.
On the
You're a fat bit. No, I'm just kidding.
Watch after
I fucked your bitch, though.
Catches this, and Shy Tuttle there, 99, goes and gets him. That's great effort.
We got some complaints in here. It's that 3rd and 6. First down.
Smith.
Yeah, I've been chilling.
Cousins put it right on him.
Yeah, he really
Nobody.
did. I mean,
NFL commercials. Are
that's
you
the
ready?
difference in picking up a
Gonna
first
grab
down
some
and
pie.
then
Hell yeah.
coming up
We have
short
some
and
pie
having a
downstairs
fourth
that I
down.
can't
If
wait
that
to eat
ball's
after
behind
this
him and he
game.
has to adjust too much and
And
he's not able to
it's
catch the
okay.
ball and
Hopefully this
continue
way
to
call
run
so
and
we
pick
quit.
it up.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
you know, that's when
Hopefully, you would hope
accuracy
so.
becomes so vital in this game.
Smokers can be pretty stubborn about their habits. I'm quitting after the new year, so that'll be good.
Definitely feel the urgency right
Won't be
now
smoking
by
no more
Minnesota.
squares. I'll be off the darts.
Trying to, you know, get the tempo going, and you know they're huddling up, but there's some real
Screw you,
urgency to
Santa.
them right now.
I egged your sleigh and
got a
slit
nice
your reindeer's
rhythm going.
throat because you never came to my house.
I don't know that Kirk Cousins
And when you did, all you left was
ever doesn't feel urgency.
you left me like coal
really
and shit.
Yes, he is.
Well, I shot your reindeers.
He's about as
You remember
tight as
that?
anyone
Remember that year
we've
when all your
come
reindeers are dead and you cried for like 23 minutes straight?
Second down and
Weird.
3, play action.
Then you used magic powers and revived him, so it was like, oh, Thielen wide open.
Out of bounds near the 35. 23-yard completion.
Yeah, it was a
from
shirt,
Cousins
Santa.
to
You're
Thielen.
blind, so you have a problem. You streaming the night game tomorrow? Yeah, and the early game. There are a lot of menorahs where I live. Yeah, it's a good sign. That's a good sign. You're in a good place. You're up 40 to 8.3. Hell yeah, Kevin. You've got. You must have Alvin Kamara. You're having a good day.
And Thielen, man, what a receiver he is.
Hell yeah. It sounds like you live in a great location. It sounds like my kind of place. I love that. Thielen's up. All right. We're going to go play action again. The Vikings.
Spins out to his right.
Cousins. That's going to be holding.
End zone and
Oh, just out of the reach of number 81. 3 foot tall.
flag
Hell yeah.
back at the 40.
I don't know, Santa. What gifts did you give me?
Holding.
Yeah, what did Kenny get for
Number
Christmas?
83. 10-yard penalty.
Replay. First down.
That's
What did you get him? You have to tell him what he get. Yeah, but it is you have. Well, I mean, he's not your only player, Kevin. Make sure you don't have any zeros in the lineup or players who are out that you can replace. Send a picture of your lineup on Discord real quick, actually, Kevin, so we can make sure that you have things set properly. So we, you know, or do you know, like, if somebody's injured, you can replace them now.
Get the ball to Justin Jefferson.
And you can use the IR list to add in extra players. You have Kamara, thank God, because the guy I'm playing is Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, that's a problem. You got a nice 40-point cushion to begin.
Gets 2. Talked about how tightly wound Kirk Cousins is, Christina.
Well, yeah,
He's already got all his
pressure
gifts. What'd you
on
get him?
Kirk
He wants to know if you're the real
Cousins and
Santa.
this offense to keep pace in this game, of course, not mathematically eliminated. And Cousins told me the playoffs are still attainable. We know
Yeah, man, I'll listen sometimes, Steve Bone.
against a very good opponent.
I'm in the middle of watching this game right now, though, so it'll have to be like way later on.
Game for us, and I think that's why we've seen so much emotion for him in this game.
Yeah,
Why is this sound cooking up?
At the end of the first
Chocolate chest pie. I think I got something similar to that. I'll let you know. Mine's like some something kind of chocolate pudding pie or something like that.
Inside the 35 as he picks up 9.
But it's definitely chocolate with like little thingies on
But
there.
even Mike Zimmer said, we'll
You have
go
Will
quick
Lutz as a
snap
kicker, so that's a couple
sometimes,
extra points. There you go.
Cousins doesn't get up there and overthink it.
Shut up, Santa. I fucked your
Sure,
bitch.
Smith here. I couldn't tell who was in coverage, but they felt they were down, and they're tending to him now. But
that's Quan Alexander.
Quan Alexander, the guy they traded for.
Oh, Quan Alexander's hurt.
Just knee buckled and.
Incorrect, Santa. He got all 3. You
Cousins,
dumb
though,
bitch.
Joe, I think that you can only imagine
Santa doesn't
this
even
team
know
that made it to
what
the
all
NFC
Kenny got.
Championship game, and now if they don't make the playoffs this year, 2 of his 3 years, they.
That was a
get shut
trick
out of the
question,
postseason.
Santa.
He's facing a 3rd down and 9 when we come back.
He did get all right, Kenny, because you said so earlier. Yeah, exactly, Mike. I keep that thing on me for Santa Claus this time of year. If some motherfucker dressed up like a home intruder busts into my house, he can get this work. You know what I mean? He can get this one too, like pop, like this. It's a commercial break, by the way, for the injury timeout. Injury to Quan Alexander. Injury to Quan Alexander. They had to take an injury timeout. It'll be 3rd and 9 for the Vikings when the game resumes. 3rd and 9 for the Vikings when the game resumes. Ball on the New Orleans 33. The score is Saints lead 31-20. Saints lead 31-20. 1:41 remaining in the quarter. All right. Sound like the Sesame Street Kong? Yeah, that's a point. Or Red Wings stuff, or Michigan Tech stuff, or money. Okay. It's a good game. I have my wife 500. I got this. Oh, see, the remote start's probably going to be the most appreciated gift in the cold. And, 500 is pretty good money. Yeah, it's a good game so far, 2K. Yeah. Khalil Mack or TJ Watt? TJ Watt. TJ Watt's a little more consistent and healthier. Nowhere with a bunch of elves, child people, you sus. Yeah, Santa's sus. Actually, I'm voting Santa. You guys all want to vote Santa out? Probably a good idea. He keeps every time a girl talks, he just goes, oh. It's like, oh. No, I don't like consoles. I have a computer, bro. I could literally play any game I want to on my computer. Like if I wanted to buy Madden right now, I could. I got money in my bank. Yeah, I'd play it on my computer. I don't need no console. And I got a Switch if I wanted to really play a console game, but I don't want to. So, we're good. I actually forgot my Switch up north, actually. Quan Alexander got hurt, Ken Dog. Quan Alexander. Alright, Saints, 3rd and 9. Oh, incomplete. Flag, though.
The pass is incomplete for Smith.
Okay. What are you saying? They're going to probably call that on the defense.
It's a hold, it looks like, against New Orleans.
Exactly, Mike, exactly.
Which would be an automatic first down.
Your son is yelling and you're about to knock his lights out. Uh-oh. You about to get that work?
Defense, number 27.
Holding on the defense. Declined.
Personal foul, roughing the passer.
Defense, roughing the passer.
That penalty is accepted.
Kyle Rudolph isn't on the Saints. Oh, he's Santa. Kyle Rudolph is Santa. That's true.
It's Malcolm Roach. Here's the first, the hold by Jenkins.
And out here spreading the vid. Yeah, I know he's spreading the run. I had Santa for PS5, but he gave me a PS2 and PS3 taped together. That's good. I wish I was good at PC. I want one, but I'm bad. I'm really good at console. I have a PC, but I game with it. You can just buy it and get an Xbox controller with it. It's pretty good. I think these two wide receivers.
First down.
Godwin, Allen Robinson, Thielen. Incomplete, but they're gonna call pass interference. That's a bad call. You know, you can have upstairs that overlook. Yeah, kind of like that nice kind of open look. Yeah, I know. I think I'm gonna get a 1063 PC. Not a bad choice, Mike. You could also look to the 1660 Supers. Those are pretty nice. If the 1060s are about 400 to 500 as well. Yeah.
There's contact. He's not
the Saints they're about to score.
It's a good call. It's a tough throw for Kirk Cousins. You see that Thielen, he has him beat. You know,
that's a bad call.
He's been on these officials throughout this game, but he doesn't like that call. But that was a good call. And but Cousins rolling to his left. He's got to.
That's how my house is, and my son shoots his nurse everywhere. You know what advice I can do? Oh no, I don't know what you can do about the Nerf, man. Kids with Nerf guns are monsters. Yeah. Oh, actually, you know what? Allen Robinson's the best on that. Oh wow, what a play! What a play, dude! Look at the Saints' defense there. Give it to Kamara some more. Why, James? You have Kamara in fantasy?
And Cook had absolutely nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go. Riley.
They're out here dropping memes on people for presents.
You got Davenport, he's right there as well.
Stand out here giving people PS5s. It's just his old PS3s and shit and PS2s taped together.
That's what you want to see.
That would have been a crazy catch. Adam would have jumped to number 1 for right now. Wide open. Irv Smith. Again. You just let your teams run up to score and humiliate. Fair enough. Fair enough. Touchdown. About to be 27-31. We got ourselves a 4-point game. Potentially. Yeah, great Christmas game. Lots of offense. It's about to hit shootout territory. What's up, Florence?
You've got Thielen. The corner here is sinking, and then right off of that is where Irv
Google
Smith,
says that everything's delayed. No, it's not delayed, man. Everything's going on. Game's good. Third quarter's coming to a close soon. No, not yet, Javion.
Catch is good. Second touchdown of the game for Smith. 5 on the year.
The Series X is ready to get. I don't see them anywhere.
Extra point in this ball game.
Yeah, interesting. They're kicking the extra
Kicked it, and it'll be 27-31. It could be a 3-point game right now, but as we all know, they missed an extra point there earlier this game. Did the Saints or the Vikings? The Vikings missed the point earlier, so now they're down by 4. So that could come back to haunt them. That missed extra point. It's only a 30-second info timeout, so I'm not going to say much. Yeah, they should have gone for 2 exactly. I mean, they still are within 6 if they score a touchdown. Yeah, exactly. They should have gone for 2 there. You got the Series X. Oh, you got the Series X for Christmas? Is that the newest one, the Series X? I don't know how the Xbox works. Is the Series X the brand new one, or is that the old gen?
Stage again. Minnesota, if they want to stay alive in the playoff chase, they have to win this game.
What are the names of the new ones? There's 2 new ones, the Series X.
New Orleans wins.
Okay.
They clinch the division. 4th straight NFC South title for Sean Payton and crew. They're still trying to chase down the number 1 seed.
Why not go for 2, man? This sounds good. Yeah, it's a pretty good game so far, Florence. Hell yeah, man.
Green Bay loses out.
Series X and S. Okay.
Best shot at it, but there's also
okay. Kenny, what Xbox did you get, Kenny?
At 12-4 between Green Bay, New Orleans.
Because I know Kenny got Xbox. I don't know if he got one of the new ones though. I don't know how anyone got it. I don't see how Galladay is in top 10. James, Galladay needs to be a little healthier first. Before. You got the 1S. Oh, you got the older ones? Okay. Well, that's fine. Nothing wrong with a 1S. Shit, you got a console now, man. You can start gaming against motherfuckers.
For 18 yards. Here is the playoff picture.
What's wrong with Xbox One S? That's a good console.
Number 1 seed, the Green Bay Packers. Number 2 seed, New Orleans. Then Seattle and the Washington football team trying to win the East.
Well, everyone in the East apparently is in the hunt. You know, we take a look right here.
Yeah.
And then we got Washington. So
man, it's insane on the Series X, is it? That's good.
Division is, you know, one of its own, but
Galladay's still developing. He'll be top 10 next year if he can stay healthier for a whole season. I don't think there's anything wrong with him. Wonder what I could do with my old Xbox One. Yeah, I know, right? Probably sell it to some collector.
Because the bye was always huge, and it still is important. You'd still rather only have to win 2 games to get to the Super Bowl than win 3.
Yeah, still great. He's going to be one of the best soon. He's on his way.
There's a number 3 seed or beyond, but this year it just feels like that number 1 seed is really
if he's top 10, James, I would put him at number 10 in my opinion. I mean, you can. It's an easy argument enough for him in. Because I mean,
another perfect Saturday.
It's a commercial break because it's the end of the quarter. We won, and you still have yeah. If you still have the originals, then yeah, that's even better, man. I'm sure that's probably worth a pretty penny. The original shit with the original controllers, and yeah, I'm better than Santa clearly. PS5 I thought was not the best. MG, what monitor do you use for Series X? They're still gonna have games on 1S. That's good. Yeah, they'll probably still release new games on those for a minute, Kenny, because not everybody has the new consoles yet. They usually make for the old gens for a couple years, or at least a year or so after. Yeah, he's getting there. He's getting there, James. See, that was his breakout year, but he got hurt this time, so that's kind of a problem. I'm 2,000 years old, Santa, so I remember what the world looked like before America. You don't, Santa. I remember when you were born. I was there, old bitch. Yeah, there's no Pro Bowl this year. They're not doing the Pro Bowl stuff this year. Yeah. Santa, I remember you cried for 13 hours because you wanted dildo in you. You're like, oh, I'm bald, I'm Nuzdar. Nuzdar, what did you do in Tennessee this morning? I don't know. I think it's just an honor this year because they're going to play like a game of Madden or something. Nuzdar, what were you doing in Nashville this morning? Outside the AT&T building, Nuzdar, what were you doing? It's nice that we can joke about that because no one died. So we can make jokes about that situation even though it's not. Even though it's not really funny. Nuzdar, what were you doing in Nashville this morning around 5:30?
Download Super 6 today and play for free.
And why did you have me mix something, some weird recording for your mom before you went down there?
Kirk Cousins, 2 touchdown passes for the Vikings, 58 total points, 699 yards.
Oh, they might have discovered some remains now. They think there might have been a couple people in there. Never mind. If they found bodies, I retract my jokes. Because as of the last I heard, there's been nothing so far.
Pass is caught, and now
oh, intercepted. Incomplete.
Ty Montgomery had it for a moment, then it was knocked away and nearly grabbed by the
Coincidentally,
Vikings.
Nuz bandwagon's a team known for doing.
But
I
it's
know,
just
right?
3rd and 6.
That went all over the place.
Ty Montgomery
That was
showing
close.
some of his rust. That ball that
Woo, that was
been an easy catch for him.
Harrison Hand, who has an interception in the game, knocked it out, and then Eric Wilson had
right.
a
I know.
chance at it, but could not secure the catch.
I don't know what Breeze would have thought if that ball had been intercepted.
Nuz, aren't you supposed to be watching your team? They can't be ID'd by sex yet. Oh wow. Oh, that's not good. Breeze. Caught it. Jared Cook. There goes Cook to the 30, 20. Oh, it's about the 19.
Gets Jared Cook to the Minnesota 19.
Terrible throw. Breeze gets bailed out.
44 yards from Drew Brees.
Drew Brees was under pressure. I couldn't see exactly who it was that came. Maybe it was Anthony Harris here. And you can see that Brees is protecting the ribs right here. You know, he just immediately, that's why that ball was short. It was underthrown. And Cook does an excellent job of coming back and getting it. Now, poor tackling again by the Vikings. But you see Brees here. You know, he's just trying to get it out and at the same time protect those ribs. So,
what are the Elf's names?
you know, if you needed a visual to kind of show what he's dealing with.
Where's LeBron James? LeBron James been chilling, bro.
That was it.
Alvin Kamara. And runs it a little closer. Or a flag on the play, it looks like. Nope, okay.
Yeah, he short-armed it, just trying to not be exposed, trying to get his
okay,
right
I see what
arm
you're
back
saying. Now
down
the
so
LA
he can
Times is
kind of,
reporting it.
you know,
However,
protect
it is unclear how
It's just
the
what
remains are
happens.
related to the
Naturally you would
explosion.
do
That's
that
not
if you've got an
good.
injury. And, but yeah,
Yep,
he's
they
playing
found
through
some
a
human
lot, but
remains.
heck of a
Human
job
remains.
by Cook and making a play.
They've released photos of the RV linked to the explosion.
Kamara with a career high 137 yards rushing in the game. And his 4 touchdowns. 3rd down and 1 coming up is Gladney, who missed a tackle on that 44-yarder to Jared Cook. Made that stop. It's 3rd down and 1. And Taysom Hill comes in. Breeze stays in.
Ready. Like 4-7, 4-7.
There's Murray. He gets it. First down, Saints. Saints came into this game at 84% converting on 3rd or 4th and 1. That is the second best mark in the league, and they get it here with Latavius Murray. To set up 1st and goal from the 7. Kamara looking for 5. He's got it. Touchdown, Saints.
Jesus Christ. I'm just reading a little bit right now. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, exactly. Murray versus old team. Dan Kamara almost got me 41 points. Let's go. Keep feeding it to him. Saints, right? Jesus Christ. Most in NFL since 2003 by Clinton Portis. What the fuck, Kenny says?
Have a day, Alvin Kamara. But Mike Zimmer is not going to like what he sees. He's not liking it now.
Jeez,
wait till he puts on the film and he sees the game. I guess that's called tackling. I'm not sure.
It's the most in a game since 2003. 6 is the record. And makes it 38-27, back to an 11-point game. Wow. Wow.
How about Kamara? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Poor Rudolph. All right, so it is now 38-27 here in the 4th quarter. The Saints lead 38-27 in the 4th. 12:01 remains. 12:01 remains in the game. The Saints are going to be kicking it off to the Vikings here. Saints to the Vikings here in just a second. I'll unmute the game as soon as possible. Who the hell got 6 TDs? Must have been in 1930. Yeah, sometime in then. 1965. Close, pretty close best. You're going to lose? Yeah, same here, Kenny. I'm screwed because of this. I'm never going to financially recover from the this in fantasy. You have an elf named You're a Gay, Nuz. Alvin Kamara. Everyone can raise their voice at you. That doesn't mean anything, Nuzdar. Now we know it's you because you're the only person who brings up, like, if somebody's older or younger, they can't talk to each other or something. Nuz, what are you doing, dude? Why did you bomb? What was with the car bomb you set off earlier today? We know it was you, Nuzdar. What'd you do, Nuz? I reported you to the FBI as a person of interest. You know that, right? As soon as I heard that, I got on the phone with someone I know, and I was like, you need to... Like, you guys think I'm kidding? I'm like, not. Like, I reported him. I was like, oh. My first thought was Nuzdar did this shit. It just seems so Nuz-like to do. To blow up a building.
This week as the Hall of Famer Kevin Green passed away.
I've already solved it.
60 career sacks, a wonderful person to get to know.
Yeah, and guess where Nuzdar lives? Right outside of Nashville.
During this 4th quarter. Third most
no, they need one more for the record to tie. 7 would be the, I think, new all-time record. But all right, Saints are about to kick it off. It'll be the Vikings ball coming. You like Kevin Green? Oh yeah, he just passed.
Became a professional
MG's cool.
wrestler. A terrific coach in this league.
No, you're a fake Santa.
Kevin Green doing his thing.
You're a troll Santa. You have to come back on your Nuzdar account.
And there's you getting dumped.
Mods can time out Santa if you want.
Wherever
you know, he went.
Shut up,
Niners,
Nuz. You suck.
Carolina, the Rams, wherever he was, we played him, and he was in the backfield and such a fierce competitor. Great player. I didn't really get to know him until I got into broadcasting, and when he was coaching in Green Bay, and getting a chance to visit with him, and really, you're right, just a wonderful human being.
I hate Santa.
It was a walk-on in college. To go
Open season on Santa.
Jefferson makes the
Dog pile on the nerd.
And gets
oh no! Why'd you time out MG?
160 career sacks.
Sadworth, what'd you do?
You read articles about him this week. Jim Thomas back in St. Louis had one.
Damn, Sadworth.
Kevin Green went to high school in Granite City, Illinois.
Why'd you time out MG?
St. Louis. It was career day in their high school, and he
fucked up. MG, they fucked up.
They don't have anybody in there from the NFL.
They meant to get Santa. They fucked up. Yeah, I know, right? Free the homie MG. He ain't do nothing.
Man, what a great player. Great Hall of Fame career.
What up, Amir? How's it going, man? Merry Christmas. I know you don't celebrate, but, you know, happy holidays, Amir.
You know, he was one of those guys who...
You don't have to hide him, Kenny. You don't have to hide anybody. No, don't hide anybody, Kenny. That's not your discretion.
He was... It really was something.
They just get timeouts.
You watched him play, and
you're good. No, you're fine.
To play him in the Super Bowl when he was with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah, MG's probably punching the air right now.
The concerns that we had going into that ball game.
God damn you, Kenny! What are you doing, dude?
Yeah, it was. Shocked.
You better unhide him in about 10 seconds. 5, 4. 3rd and 6 coming. Vikings. Oh, they got it. Oh, strip sack. And the Vikings fall on it.
Covered by Minnesota and Riley Reed back inside the 20, but it was Cam Jordan.
Ken Dog's all drunk. Yeah, I know, right? That's where the bitch is at. Yeah, the naughty list is a good time. 4th and long.
Cam Jordan on the outside. He's able to get in to where he's working against the rookie, Ezra Cleveland, and he grabs a hold of Cousins and forces the ball out. They're really fortunate here.
Saints are playing, Troy, this ball game without Trey Hendrickson.
Yeah.
Who is tied for 2nd in the league with his 12.5 sacks. But they've had some pressure on Kirk Cousins in this one. Callaway from back inside the 30, out near the 42. Tonight's Built for Success, presented by Rocket Mortgage. And Alvin Kamara, I'd say he was pretty successful today, and he's not finished. Potentially only the 7th player in NFL history with 5 or more rushing touchdowns in the game. The NFL record is 6 by Ernie Nevers with the Chicago Cardinals against the Bears.
I think I've got knee arthritis. Kenny, what's up, guys? I'm back. All right, Saints got the ball. Wow, they didn't go to commercial break.
We came into this game, Joe, talking about this offense and the struggles that they've had.
I know sports. Well, somewhat. My family, Amir, my family kind of, we do like a light thing.
Their rhythm and
we buy each other like 1 or 2 gifts, I guess. Because I got like a bed and a great shirt. Amir, do you think this is going to be hilarious when I wear this?
Yeah, hard to complain overall. This offense has been a machine today.
And let's,
because it's more of a consumer holiday anyway, more than a religious one, so it's whatever. Plus, we're not religious.
Michael Thomas. They don't have Traquan Smith. They don't have Deontay Harris, who's been kind of the.
You think this is going to be
guy.
hilarious?
So they can line up and run it down your throat, and they've done that today to the Vikings.
Very purposely bought, you know. Very, very goat material, you know. Very nice Tampa shirt. I don't even like Tampa. But the purpose of the shirt wasn't that I like it.
You know, it's a perfect
no, it was a punt. Oh,
as well, that you shade it to the inside, let him go in and
yeah, that's the purpose of it for tomorrow's Lions Tampa stream. It'll be good.
Season when they open up against Tampa Bay, saying that they
I'll be rooting for the Lions, but wearing my Brady shirt, it'll be a mindfuck for people. I can't wait for that. Look, I don't like the Tampa Bay Bucks. Yeah, I know, 2K. It's already week 16. This is officially week 16 right now, by the way. Very sad.
Saints are over 500
sad.
yards.
Oh, what a hit!
As Murray takes it inside the 30.
Act like a Bucks fan just for tomorrow. TB. Yeah, I know. TB12, TB12.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
500 yards
Tampa
of
Bay.
offense and
Yeah.
over 250 yards rushing. And as good as Alvin Kamara's day's been, they've gotten about 100 yards rushing from the others as well to complement, you know, his close to 150 yards. So
I'll pretend like I'm not. I don't know if I can root for the Lions tomorrow. They might be a sad sack, to be honest with you. Welcome back, Mrs. Claus. Wait, were you were MG, right, dude? All the Tampa Bay bandwagon are mad right now, thinking they were going to be the best team. Cause yeah, I know, they got a little deceived. What's up, Electric?
Couldn't bring down Kamara. And it's another first down.
Well, it's sort of a blowout right now in the waning moments of.
After Kamara is
Would you like a way to watch the games? I can give you a link, Electric, Larry. I can send you to a website that works very well.
This is as healthy
You don't got to be a dick.
It is, and that move right there that he just did was something he.
As you can hear, I'm watching the game right now. Yeah, it is a shootout. Yeah, I agree. It's been pretty good. Breeze, little dump out pass, but I don't know, 5-6 yards. Welcome back, MG. Welcome back.
Yeah, and that's just something he is so grateful. I mean, if you think about this Saints team this time
Canceled, but I'm
last year,
glad I
of
admit I
course,
was
we
wrong.
had
I remember
him
you
in the
were
playoffs. That
dead
was
set
something
against the
they were
season.
missing, a healthy Alvin
Damn it,
Kamara.
Kamara has
So
47.
obviously
Yeah, I
this
know.
is
Kamara has
just
way
fun
too
to
many
see this
points.
guy back.
It is fun.
Yeah, I know.
You're
It's
totally
like,
right.
dude, you know we can't. You can't actually play the game. If you were nice, I'd just tell you how to do it.
Now that was a big part of the decision in putting Michael.
Dan will be back soon enough. He got timed out too. Go here. If you're still here, dude, that was crying a second ago about me talking during the live stream.
Get him healthy. That bodes well for the postseason.
Especially in a blowout. And he gets nowhere. 3rd and 2 coming up for the Saints. Let's see what they do. Because clearly with 6:40 left in the game right now, the clock is running, so it'll be like 6:39, 6:38. So, you know, that's kind of where it's at. Any kind of score here probably aces it. I mean, the fucking field goal puts him up 14, I believe. And
Run through a lot of those tackles. A lot of it's had to do
touchdown,
with
you know, who cares? It's irrelevant.
will address some of the problems that they've had in getting him to the ground.
We'll get the playoff with about 6:10 here.
148 yards rushing for Kamara. 5 touchdowns, 3rd and 2.
Breeze.
Breeze has to drop it off to the rookie. Troutman makes a move.
Hey, first down. They're gonna kill this clock.
1st and goal at the 9. Gladney, another missed tackle.
A chance right there, Gladney. We've seen him.
Well, this is a pretty good game, though, for what appeared to be quite a mismatch, or for whatever reason to me.
We had against Tampa Bay and the Vikings. This was one of Gladney's strengths, was that he was a good tackler, but he's not been very good today. But he's not alone.
You just hear that guy scream.
Play clock at 9. 5.5 to go. 1st and goal.
Where that bitch Santa? I don't know. I think Santa took off, man.
Kamara. Still rumbling out of bounds.
You got to stay in bounds.
You know Sean Payton. If you think getting Alvin Kamara.
They let the main stop here, score an 8-point touchdown, their field goal just tie. Yeah, I know. It'd take a minute. Yeah, Saints win their division with the win here tonight. Yep, they clinch it. Alvin Kamara gonna score again because I think they clinch an 11-5 record, and that would be Tampa's best record, and they own Tampa's tiebreaker. I agree, James. One more. Oh, they took him out. Kamara's off the field. Watch him score right here. That'd be some funny shit. 4:55, 4:54, 4:50 remaining was probably when they'll hike it right about. Yep, right about 4:50. Breeze. Can throw it down to the 1. Tackled in bounds. So they'll get this down to about 3:59 when they have to get it out. Imagine this goes to the last second and they tie it. Yeah, that'd be pretty crazy. Kamara gonna score. Yeah, Amir, you're right. They wrap her up. Yeah, no, this is pretty over. The Saints are in kill mode right now. 3rd and goal.
He's ready to go. He's just.
It'll be 4th down with at least like 3:55 at best remaining.
Looks like the Saints are going to end up calling it.
Sean Payton must have had Kamara in fantasy, right? Oh, they're just going to let the clock really go. So it'll be 4:02. Or 4:03 actually.
Rushing touchdowns.
Saints will take a timeout at 4:03 remaining here in the fourth quarter. 4:03 remaining here in the fourth quarter. I think they're just kind of letting, yeah, like they just said, letting guys catch their breath. That'd be crazy, no, but they need the turnover right here. They need to score on a turnover right here, to be honest. Hopefully Mahomes doesn't go off on Sunday. I hope he doesn't either. Actually, I do. I need him to on several. Oh, man, I'm fucked all over. That's all right. I don't really care about fantasy. The best thing about fantasy is I took it the least serious out of a lot of people, and I finished very high in there. So do you plan on doing a hangout among us tonight? Probably not tonight. I want to kind of go back downstairs after the stream and hang out. You know, we'll be live tomorrow though. We got a busy day tomorrow. We got 2 games. We got a game or 2 on Sunday. Taysom Hill touchdown. 4 minutes remaining in the game. Touchdown, Saints.
And the Saints are well on their way to win number
I guess the Saints are covering that +8 or whatever it was. 7.5, 8, 7.
With the extra point to come.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why they didn't let Kamara score.
Get in behind James Hurst. We talked about it, left guard.
I don't know how they fell for that. Dude, when Magic beat Heat, I was so happy with how crappy Heat fans were reacting to the L. Oh, really? Were they triggered, the Heat fans? I know, Amir, people probably were coming at you hard about the Heat. I know people like to go at you particularly hard for some reason about the Heat. All right, 44-27. About to be 44-25 or 45-27. They were just like, really? Wow. Someone tried to report you? Jesus Christ. I seen you at about almost, I think I seen that I think I seen about 190 or 180 at the when I seen it at the peak. I was in the middle of doing shit while you were streaming, plus, you know, basketball. 226. Hell yeah, man. That's a good ass stream. Whereas Santa, I want a time. So I know, right? I need a bigger lead. Patrick Mahomes is playing the Falcons, so he's going to go off, and Devontae Adams is playing the... Yeah, I know, Javion. It makes me nervous, too, because I have a lot of fucking problems I have to deal with. Should have given Kamara a chance. Yeah, I agreed to win. For infamy. That would have been the most touchdowns. Tied, anyway. Tied Gale Sayers' record. You forgot there was a game today? Yeah, well, I mean, you know, it's the Vikings and the Saints. In all honesty, this is kind of a gigantic mismatch. 1-0 my picks, though. I'm feeling pretty good. Got the big brain IQ going right now. I'm very good on like random days, except Thursdays. This is a good shot for me. 5 a.m. your time. Holy shit! Yeah, fuck that. That's early. But yeah, it's a commercial break right now. I'll unmute it as soon as it comes back on. Ravens will be the Saints will be kicking it off to the Vikings. They now lead 45-27. Saints up 45-27. Didn't they play on Christmas Day last year in 2018? I remember they usually play on Christmas, I feel like. Oh, yeah. Not 4 minutes remain in the game, by the way. 4 in the game. My leg itches. 2017-16. Oh, okay. It was in 17-16. Yeah, they have before. So I know they have played. This must have been a while. It says I have a 2% chance of that happening. Yeah, that's pretty low right now.
Here in just a moment. Mario Davis and his great crew.
It would take a Christmas miracle.
Still alive for that
Get
#1 seed, which
they would need a return like right now. This needs to go to the house. What's up, wise one? We out here starting 1-0 right now, looking like big brain geniuses. I just know with my picking prowess this week it's gonna come out 16-0 starting. Request for 15 straight. Here we go. 15 more to go.
His wife Tamala, their 4 gorgeous children. In May, they got the scare of their life when their 10-month-old
Yeah, Saints getting some revenge. Did I get anything good for Christmas? I got a Brady shirt in bed.
Losing her left eye, but early on, the Davis
I don't want
family
to see the
didn't know
mic'd
if
up
that
version
cancer
of
had
why he
spread
didn't
to
let
her
Kimura
right eye
score.
or even
I'm
her
all right,
brain,
man.
But thankfully, in talking to DeMario, she is fine, 100% recovered. Tough year for him. They had to stay back in Nashville while she was getting looked at. He was here in New Orleans. Thankfully, the family's back spending Christmas, and
Is that
it's
false
just a
start? I was gonna say that's
wonderful
false
story.
start.
Obviously,
Back
he
it up,
gives a lot of
5.
credit to his wife as well for everything she went through.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
You guys like my singing? That was my gospel music. They never let me in a church choir.
Woo! First down.
Testify, woo, testify, woo.
So the
That's pretty good, right?
a year ago forced the false
I could
start
probably
to
get
make it
on
1st
American
and
Idol, but
15.
what's up, wise one? I'm sorry if I didn't say that back clear enough. Hopefully you're doing quite well here on the merriest of Christmases. We say Merry Christmas around here.
And the most rushing
You don't
yards
submit to
allowed by the
Al
Vikings
Qaeda.
in over 15
Who
years.
hate Christmas and puppies.
As Cousins
Fuck
tries to hurry
fire
it up with his
hydrants.
team down 18.
Throw apple pies at the ground and piss on them. Not what we do here. Not publicly.
Pass is
Why is he open? Jesus Christ, he was wide open.
for a first down. 17 yards.
He's also got Thielen on his fantasy team too, because he keeps
Really
leaving
nice
like
job
Thielen
by
like
Kirk
wide
Cousins
open.
dropping this in. He feels the pressure by
How's that very nice? It was a wide open wide receiver. If he wouldn't have fucking left it out there for 20 minutes to get down there, throw a little bit up out in the rope there, he probably could have gotten. They could have gotten more yards out of that than just lofting it out there. You got to whip that boy out there, bop.
He gets rid of it quickly here.
Little screen pass, first down.
And a first down carry after the catch by Justin Jefferson. Born in St. Rose, Louisiana, went to Destrehan High School.
Man, Jefferson's not really done anything this game. He's been kind of in his homecoming, you know.
And what a find at the 22nd pick in this most recent draft. He is
Doesn't look as good this game as yeah, I know their defense has been off today. I agree. Here come garbage time. Yep, garbage time TDs. What's up, Easter Bunny? Oh shit.
Draft that they had this year.
I don't know why, but after that, Adams has my chances went up to 30%. They're coming. They're about to score. It looks like, man. Are we really about to see them the Drew back?
They're going to be right back.
Pass is caught by Smith. He's got 2 touchdowns himself in this ball game, and he is flipped and down near the 2 by Swearinger.
Tell you, this is nice. They're getting down here in a hurry, not using up too much time.
All right, let's see. Breeze or Cousins? Incomplete pass, broken up by the defense. I think they're down. Yeah, I think they're down 18. No. You had 20 to their score. Yeah, they're down 18. Yeah.
The man coverage, they don't execute it too well.
They're down by 3 scores.
I had a shot, but at least with the incompletion.
Second and goal coming. Second and goal. Ball at the 1 yard line.
Second and goal.
That's 3 scores. You know, at absolute most you can get
by the Saints.
7.
Millions of
No,
kids nationwide
8
are
to
without
play.
their normal access to sports and play due to COVID-19. That's why Fox Sports and Good
Goes so
Sports
well.
are
Credit to
restoring
Kirk Cousins.
play
He has
for
found
kids
a
and the
nice
programs
one.
that serve them.
Nice
through
game and
donations of
one
brand
against
new
the
sports
Cowboys.
equipment. Text
Oh, I got you.
play
Yep.
to 364.
They're moving down the field at least. Yeah, you're right. You're
Kids
right.
in the game.
Yeah.
Had enough playing this year.
If their offense would have looked like this against not Prevent, it would be something to talk about. But they've looked like this against previous, against Prevent defense. So not as impressive.
These kids that have missed out on doing the things that they love so much. And
Saints won, so Packers win on Sunday night. Packers will still be top, right? I think so. Packers Bills. That'd be interesting. Wouldn't be bad.
Cousins' throw is broken up.
Incomplete.
Irv Smith the target. And that play was made by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Gardner Johnson, you see the move that Smith tries to make.
That's nuts claws.
He's going to maybe go on the fade route, and then, but Gardner
Boo
Johnson,
Packers,
he doesn't
boo.
fight at all. It's good technique by him.
3rd and goal coming here for
Took him a
these.
minute to get down here, but now it's 3rd down and goal from the 1. Cousins has it batted down.
Oh shit! 4th and goal coming. 4th and goal for the Vikings coming up. 4th and goal for the Vikings coming. 2:15 and the clock is stopped.
Yeah, he was. He had a chance at Abdullah. He was wide open, but it gets knocked down. Otherwise, it's a touchdown. 31. There you see the move.
Now 4th.
No, they got to go for it. Yeah, I agree.
Minnesota will have to use a timeout with a stopped clock.
I hope so, man. That'd be pretty good. That'd be pretty cool. Vikings take a timeout.
So it'll be 4th down and goal, and any chance at a miraculous comeback will ride on this next play. And welcome back inside the broadcast booth. You and I
Tap my
and
mic.
Our whole crew will head out to Seattle after this game, and we will watch the Rams and the Seahawks go at it for basically what is a divisional. Hey, you win it, you're likely going to win the division in the NFC West.
Yeah, Seattle does win it if they're able to take care of business. And for the Rams, what a tough loss they had.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see about the
New
Chiefs.
York Jets, and so it's a must-win for them. But yeah, that's going to be a great game.
Was it tougher on the Rams or the Jets?
Damn, that's pretty good. That's good battery life, Kenny. 4th and goal.
Almost where I went.
4th down and goal. Cousins out to his right, throws, pass caught, but touchdown.
Thielen got in. Thielen got in.
Thielen out. Before Thielen got it across.
It'll be reviewed, so it should stand. Oh, they're fighting a bit. A little bit of fighting. Oh, they fight. Oh, they're shoving anyway.
Jenkins are yelling at each other. Well, that was close to no touchdown. But
Thielen and Jenkins drawing at one another. Here we go. Thielen's about to say it. Can you imagine if Thielen just screamed the N-word right there and ran off?
Look at this and see exactly how this play
That shit would have been wild. That shit would have just popped off.
Here's a better look.
I thought Thielen was going to troll out and just drop it right there and run away. That shit would have been the craziest shit in the world, in my opinion.
The question always is, where's the ball? Was it far upfield to break the front edge of that goal line? I don't know. I didn't think live it looked like a touchdown. I'm still not sure it is, but.
I don't think my sister Emma Giants for Pittsburgh Steelers is going to go to the Super Bowl. Fair enough. We can't wait for Sunday with the Seahawks and Rams. Yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah, we're just looking at where is the ball when he first is touched by the defender? He's airborne, then he comes back into the field and play, completes the catch.
Titans Packers, that'll be good as well. Yep.
Here you have where is he first touched when that ball does break the plane, and it's
that's
really
a good look there. It's a touchdown. After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 20. That penalty is declined. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 27. That penalty is accepted. Will be enforced half the distance to the goal on the try. It will be a 2-point try from the 1-yard line.
So they're going to go for 2. It was a 4th down play.
Spend time with your sister. Welcome back, Cody.
Looked like the ball may have broken the
play.
play.
My chances went to 0.5%. Oh, that's not good. Well, that's going to stand. So it'll be that stands. I figured it would.
So the 2-point try to make it a 10-point game.
Uh-oh. Interesting finish coming.
Personal foul. Quick set up and throw. Jefferson can't with Lattimore on him. And it stays a 12-point game.
Man, there's a lot of shit talking going on between these two teams. I'm enjoying that. There was no good.
Pull it back into himself and make a play on it, and just not quite able to.
Malcolm Jenkins had pressure on that play on top of it. Well, Justin Jefferson has been talking this week about how he's a team player, and Mike
I think
Zimmer
Bills will win on Monday, but Dolphins could beat it. Yeah, very true. Very possible, JJ. Lakers game is coming out tonight at 8. Yeah, oh, yeah, very true. 30 minutes. Merry Christmas, King. Merry Christmas, man.
Last week in that loss.
Bear down.
On a throw into the end zone from Cousins.
2:10 remaining in the game. 2:10 remaining in the game. 45-33. 45-33. We'll probably see an onside attempt here.
The big threat in the division, if not the league, in upcoming years.
Yeah, and it takes a special kind of guy to play wide receiver in this offense because they're not going to get as many opportunities as they might in other teams.
Lakers need to win. Let's go Lakers, but also you watch wrestling. Yeah, I was going to say wrestling's also on, too. Ooh, that was close.
I think they're like 6.
But another 100, Brady would have 200 yards. So, yeah, I think the $200 on Brady getting yards is safe.
Rick Spielman today.
Well, Saints recovered.
Chris Spielman, so proud that he was with us.
Hey, Chris Spielman named special assistant to Detroit Lions owner.
From Fox and the 4-time Pro Bowler. And
good for him.
Long-time Lions linebacker named special assistant to the Lions owner, and
yeah, especially since the coaches are all out and everything. Yeah, you know watch WWE. What's going to happen tonight, Cody?
In fact, I reached out to
Lakers fans was mad when they lost the Clippers. Yeah, they were.
Because he's got a history with the organization, and Chris Spielman, for those that don't know him, he is old school, and he is. I respect the heck out of him. He's going to bring a culture to that
Taysom Hill playing quarterback. Oh no, is that Breeze?
Something has been
that Breeze is out there. I handed it off to Murray to bring it to the 2-minute warning.
And I just think that Chris Spielman is the type of guy. He's
oh, you already watched it? Okay, Cody. Yeah, don't say anything, man.
He's going to be involved in helping find that person. And
I think Minnesota took a timeout. Yeah, Minnesota took a timeout.
I think it was a great hire. I think he's the right guy for that position, and wish him the best of luck. I know we're going to miss him here at Fox, but yeah, I think it was really well done by the Lions.
Timeout taken by Minnesota after that carry by Latavius Murray for 4 yards. So one timeout left in the stop at the 2-minute warning, and that's it, with the Vikings facing elimination from the playoff picture here today.
All right.
Started out 1-5, went 5-1 over their next 6. They come in, the Vikings do, having lost 2 straight. Saints have lost 2 in a row as well.
Breeze.
Throwing wide open.
Wide open. Holy moly. Wow, all the way to like the 2 or 3 yard line. That's going to go to the 2-minute warning. First and goal for the Saints. And that is what you would call a dagger.
Win number 11 as Troutman almost took it in.
It doesn't
yeah, we might get the Camara TD now.
Or how you
the record? Oh shit, tying a record? That'd be crazy. I'd call it like a modern record. Yeah, insult to injury is a good way to look at that. They should score just to hit 50. That'd be pretty epic. Right now, the score is, 78 points combined? That's crazy. Hopefully you took the over in this game. And you weren't trying to like be like Mr. Genius and be like, I'm going to take the under. You know what? I know what I'm doing. Under. Under. It's a commercial break. I'll unmute it as soon as it comes back on. It's the 2-minute warning. I'm just looking at a couple things. And if Saints would win, though, pretty easy. Yeah, pretty easy game to pick. If Vikings don't win, they go. Yep, Cody, they're eliminated if they lose this game. Yeah. Yeah, they're sleeping well tonight. Yeah, especially if you were in the championship game. Took Saints -7, so at least that'll be. But it didn't expect it to be this high scoring, so I stayed away. So I stayed away from. Though I would have just took the over in this one. It was only like 53 or some shit. I'm like, both these teams can score. Neither team plays defense particularly crazy. And this is a long 2-minute warning. Oh, it's back on.
Been played on every day of the week. 186 games on Sunday, 19 games on Monday, 14 on Thursday, 2 on Tuesday, 2 on Saturday. There are more to come tomorrow. 1 on Wednesday and 1 on a Friday. Bingo. Bingo.
You mean Carolina, Dolphins, and Bucks to win tomorrow. You need some big help. Do you remember when Pete Carroll got in the face of Harbaugh because he thought go 50? Yeah, I remember. Do you remember? There we go, the record. Hey, he's making snow angels. Hit that record on him. Yeah, number 6. Tied for most all time with Ernie Nieves. Ernie Nevers. Only other person to get 6. He tied the NFL record. First person since 1929.
Rushing touchdowns here today on Christmas.
Merry Christmas. To all the fantasy owners out there, it's Christmas. It's Christmas early. Kenny's freaking out right now. 50 plus. Dude, the Saints just went off on these. This is a revenge game. Hey, remember all that bullshit in all these playoff games? I'm tired of it.
He got met at about the 2.
Uh-oh.
So many of his runs today.
Is it coming back?
You know, right around the line of scrimmage. There's also been some runs where he's had some really big holes.
This is wild. Congratulations to Alvin Kamara.
But he has run so tough.
Oh, is he down?
That one is where his knee is. It is close.
But the call on the field is touchdown. Is there a definitive look?
They might have to run it again.
Before he got it in.
Vikings defense, they're chilling right now. With Grimmel.
And the Vikings 33.
Yeah, have a day.
Gonna confirm?
It's good.
There we go. It's good.
Merry Christmas.
Confirm. I'll be right back. I got this. I didn't want to miss that. That was cool.
You never know what you're going to see when you show up at one of these games, and we see history today. With Alvin Kamara, 6 rushing touchdowns, second guy to do it in the history of the league. And a career-high 155 rush yards. America's Game of the Week, Sunday. Excited to head up to Seattle to watch the Rams and the Seahawks. We were there for the first matchup.
Oh,
the Rams
damn.
won that ball game. And if they win, then they leapfrog Seattle to the top of the
I don't know,
division
Kenny. It's
because of
crazy.
head-to-head. That is the
Yeah, sure. The Saints with 12, 9 players on pull like 9 players on tomorrow, but he's still playing. Yeah, exactly.
That game, Joe, and if you remember, their defense was
I know what you meant. You meant the Vikings. Yeah.
And they have turned it around now.
This is embarrassing.
Some of those offenses that they faced during that stretch haven't been the greatest. They've been near the bottom, but you can only play who you play. But with that, they've gained a lot of confidence. This is a different Seattle team than the one that the Rams faced last time.
This is an assault.
And I'm not sure the Rams are playing with the confidence that they had at that time. They've had a kind of a Jekyll and Hyde year, especially here the last few weeks.
Gorigami, you're right. This is a shootout.
And then didn't
at
show
85
up against
points.
the Jets. So
yeah.
I'm sure that both teams are going to give it their best shot.
If this goes to commercial, I'm going to stop watching this.
Rams played on a
I'll be very honest. If they dare to go to commercial break, I'm out.
We often talk about the palm tree effect with teams in the cold months going west.
What's the scorigami mean?
Palm tree effect. As they had extra time, they had the Jets coming in, and they lose.
You know, it's 2020 when the
winless
Vikings lose.
Jets.
Yeah, I know, right? This is a weird thing.
To fall behind Seattle in the division.
Oh. Kirk Cousins
Coming up on Sunday.
throws it away.
Cousins has to throw it away. DeMario Davis right there in his face.
I like the palm tree effect. I've never heard that before.
What?
Origami is basically an
That's one of
NFL
Steve
score
Horn's
that's never
favorites,
happened.
really?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's cool.
They had the palm tree effect.
Yeah, I am, JB.
Say
Yeah,
his
it
Cousins
sucks. I'm in
can
a
get out of this
championship
without
game against one person who has
taking any more
Camaro.
beating
It's
than he
brutal.
already has.
It's fucking brutal, man.
Producer of today's game, Richie Zients. Director,
Some
Rich
bullshit.
Russo. Associate directors, Jake Jolivet, Rich Gross, Jordan Wolf, Casey Garland, Grant Lounsbury.
Let's go!
BA's broadcast associates. Here's Cousins in the pocket, throws,
Let's
incomplete.
go.
Third down coming up. Technical producer,
It is
Pete
what it
Alvarez.
Yeah, Vikings will be eliminated. I think the Saints now clinch their division, by the way.
Audio mixer is Freddie Aldis. Here's our
Last week, Saints
crew,
should
and
have
we
beat the
have,
Chiefs. They could. They should
over the
have.
place.
Score
in
got me on
2020,
Christmas. Yeah, no one's ever done this score before.
Traveling during a pandemic, what a
It's
job.
a score flake.
Each and every one of them have done.
$1.50 that made bank it. Yeah, I was gonna say.
There he is, Donnie C. Nobody's in better shape on the field week in, week out than Don Cornelli.
Toting around that camera, running from one side
Oh,
to the
Kirk's
other.
running for his life. Has to throw it away. Almost took a 30-yard sack like
Throws
Patrick
to his
Mahomes.
backup on the sideline, Sean
4th and
Mannion.
10.
Here he is. No, not me. Get the camera out of my face. That's what he gets from players every week.
I don't know who that cameraman
Best to
is.
do it.
Yes.
That's an alright Christmas, man. I know it's a little weird, but you know, times are strange.
It's 4th down.
Times are strange. Ding. What's up, Peter?
Players down on the near sideline.
Like I said, if they go to commercial break, I'm not, you know.
Bunch of bodies, and that's Jefferson.
Oh, Jefferson down.
Let's see what happened to him.
Put $1,000 on it after the StreamLabs was going to start punching the air after play. No, I'm fine. I don't care about fantasy like that. Can't wait for the Dolphins game tomorrow. Yeah, I can't wait to watch the Lions and Bucks.
Maybe as a cramp.
Yeah, I'm not as into fantasy as others are.
But the way that he reached down to
I just know I'm in 4 title games. Probably going to lose all 4. I mean, it is what it is. I didn't expect to even get here.
Jordan and Ricky to LSU.
I also always finish in 2nd place in fantasy. I've never won before. Always 2nd
The
place.
number 22 overall.
And now I'm about to have 4 2nd place finishes.
6
It's so
catches,
hilarious.
85 yards.
Yeah, 50 burger. Oh,
from
shit.
Louisiana. But on the losing end,
You're a diehard 49er fan.
Left, 4th and 10. They set up a screen for Thielen. And
That's
he's
that.
short. Knocked down by Swearinger.
That's game. All right. Well, I'm going to start to wrap this up, you guys. Basically just because, like, you know, there isn't much left there. Dude, they're not going to actually run the ball more. Well, I mean, I guess I'll keep it up. Hold on. I mean,
And I know that this has been hard to watch for
that'd be
myself.
hilarious if they still run this
For
shit.
any head coach, but especially
It's a
one with the
YouTuber talk about NBA
defensive
stuff,
pedigree that Mike
saying some
Zimmer
bad
has.
stuff, and I got mad and
He'll get it straightened
tweeted.
out, though. I
Oh
really
shit,
believe
Cody!
that. I mean,
Went off on him, huh?
We've talked about the guys who aren't playing. It's a crazy year.
Are they really gonna still run it, or are they kneeling
When
it?
you look at it, I have a hard
No, dog, they're
time
kneeling it. Yeah,
really
they're in
being
victory. Yeah, they're
critical of
kneeling. Yeah.
Anything that these coaches have.
All right, that's game. All right, guys. That was a very, very fun stream. I thank you all for coming by. Let's see. How did the likes and everything? Did pretty good. All right, yeah, did pretty good. 33. I appreciate you guys. Very kind of you. I appreciate you coming by for your Christmas stuff. We have games we're gonna do tomorrow. The Bucks, and the Lions, and the Dolphins and the Raiders. I believe are the day and the night game. But yeah, that was a good game. We've seen an NFL record get broken here on Christmas. That was pretty cool. What else is there? I don't know. Well, I mean, it was a pretty good game, I would say. I mean, it got ugly toward the end, kind of funny ending, but you know, good enough. I hope you have a good rest of your Christmas. Hopefully, it was nice and good. Hopefully, if it wasn't, it gets better tomorrow or something. But yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by. Have a merry rest of your day. And yeah, see you guys tomorrow for more football. Thanks for spending some time with me tonight. And yeah, 1-0 to start on Pick'em. Let's go. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year if I don't see you tomorrow, and I don't see you till New Year's or whatever. But thank you for stopping by. Have a good one. Peace out. Go Patriots. Go Lions. And we out here 1-0. Yeah.